there's your girlfriend. Just look to your right.
Join Irish Bill and his cast of characters every Tuesday evening at 8 at Culver's of Navarre for Irish Bill's Twist on Sports, where they will give you their own twist on sports. And on Wednesday nights, it's the Buffalo Wild Wings Coaches Show at Buffalo Wild Wings in Navarre, where you'll hear live interviews with Navarre coaches, players, managers, cheerleaders, and many more from Raider Nation. It doesn't stop there, as you can catch exciting Navarre Raider football on Friday nights, whether at home or on the road. Remember, your place for sports is none other than IrishBillSports.com or on YouTube at Irish Bill Sports Live 944.
Welcome to Niceville Golden Eagle Stadium on the campus of Niceville High School in Niceville, Florida. It's the Navarre Raiders versus the Niceville Eagles. Senior night here. This is Seminole Bob. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Crisp night. Bill's here. He's just hobnobbing. I think he's getting ready to be a politician or something. He's talking with the faithful.
Yeah. He's asking me what channel we're on. So
there you go.
And that was a Niceville Eagle patron. So
you like that?
I do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome to Eagles, as Bob said, Eagle Stadium on the campus of Niceville High School. It's Halloween.
It is.
But
got a banana.
We have no candy.
Can we throw tape at them?
Yeah. All we can give out is tape, duct tape. We have no candy tonight.
No.
So we can't give out anything.
Sorry about that, Chief.
First thing I want to do is wish happy birthday to my mother-in-law, Kay Bruce.
Happy birthday.
My brother, Jim Hamill, up in Indiana.
Happy birthday.
And my son, Brady Hamill, who's up in Boston right now, as he's up in Boston for the Notre Dame and Boston College game tomorrow afternoon. It's cool up there. They're having a great time.
Chestnut Hill.
Chestnut Hill.
Yeah.
And it was a birthday present from his sister.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's
she
cool.
She paid for the tickets to the football game. And we paid for his flight as his birthday present. He got round trip tickets out of New Orleans to Boston for $197.
Ooh,
round trip. Brady's birthday. Yep. And the faithful Jennifer Latavich, I believe that's who that was. People bundled up tonight, Bob, because it's cool here tonight.
It is cool.
I mean, it was already cool with us here.
That's true.
The weather
we've improved.
The weather just decided to join the crowd.
We've improved the stadium by our presence. So Seminole Bob looks like he's going to do the first and third innings. Quarters.
Speaking of World Series, it could end tonight.
If
Toronto was up 3-2 going back home.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
I could care less.
I know, but because you're a Yankees fan, your team's
true.
not. You're like me. If my team's not there, I really don't care.
I don't care. What's your team?
The White Sox.
The only person
we haven't won since 2005.
And then they had the Black Sox scandal.
That was all blown out of proportion.
It was.
You were there. You were there live in 1919.
That's true.
Shoeless Joe got robbed.
God, what a great movie.
He got robbed of
the
Hall of Fame. I mean, Shoeless Joe should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. Is he?
No.
No, he should be.
So. He should be.
One of the best pure hitters of all time.
And
they still can't prove that he did anything wrong in that World Series.
That's true.
To throw the game.
That's true. Not him.
But we're about 20 minutes. It looks like 20 minutes from kickoff, maybe 19 minutes. We're having a little issues with the Wi-Fi once again. Hopefully, it will not go
off the air.
During the broadcast. If it does, bear with us. So we will not be we didn't come into our Green Acres song because I don't want to. We got it up and running on one computer. I'm not going to test the other computer.
Green Acres
is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me.
Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan,
just give me that countryside.
Nice. Oh. New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. I've got fans staring at me right now, so I'm going to stop.
You do a great job, Bob.
I love that show.
We do love that show. That was a big show when we were growing up back in the 70s.
Yeah.
And it was a great show.
What was the name of the pig?
Arnold.
Thank you.
Arnold the pig.
Very good.
Yeah.
How did
people are we at a football game tonight, or are they?
This is trivia night.
This is trivia night. It's the last week of the regular season for Navarre. It's October 31st, Halloween. For all those that have Halloween babies out there, happy birthday. I have 3 of them in my family, 3 generations. The Raiders come into this game 1-8. Their lone win 2 weeks ago against Gulf Breeze. Gulf Breeze finished their season winless last night with a 30-15 setback to Pensacola High. But the Raiders played much better last week against Pace, Bob.
Oh, they did. The energy was there. Just, 3 turnovers. You can't let a good team have. It's football 101, right?
When you're -3 in a turnover ratio.
Yeah, you can't give them great field position. And then we would kick off and give them great field position. Can't do that against great teams. Niceville's one of those great teams. So we got to win the turnover battle, stay away from stupid penalties, and, just play Navarre football. I mean, last 2 or 3 weeks, the Big Bubbas have been showing up.
Oh, they showed up and showed out last week.
Man.
They were our Ian Lockwood players of the game last week.
Yep. I wouldn't mind a 6-sack night for
Bryce
Mr. Wheeler.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be nice.
Only a junior. I can't wait till next year.
And
I'm excited already for next year.
We've got the young ones had a sack. A young defensive lineman had a sack.
Braden Thiessen has been playing lights out these last 5 games. Ryder Longo. Guys, they just Landon Johns.
Oh, my gosh.
Gosh, seems like we're calling his name about every other play.
Yeah.
That guy is Johnny on the spot. He's returned a fumble for a touchdown. He's had blocked kicks. I mean, he drives. I think he even drove the bus over here to Niceville tonight.
He may have. He may have. Had on the side of the bus it said student driver.
Tim Keene checking in, says, "Let's go Raiders." Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
But there was some games last night. Let's talk about those real quick. A shocker across the way.
Yeah.
Choctaw gives one away on the final play of the game. 20-16, they lose to Enterprise. Mosley 26, Florida High 17, Pensacola 30, Gulf Breeze 15. Gulf Breeze scored double digits. Win. And experiencing their second 3-0 game on the year, Tate beats Escambia 3-0.
And I picked Escambia, didn't I?
You did.
Gosh.
They were involved in the only other 3-0 game where they were the losers against Milton 3-0. I cannot I'm
not in high school.
I am shaking my memory bank. I cannot remember a 3-0 game in the Panhandle of Florida in quite a while.
And now we have 2 of them.
And 2 of them in the same season by the same team, but different outcomes.
Right.
But Madison County over LeConte. What is Madison County? I want to see that Madison County Bluntstown game. Is that not going to be a game? If that's in Bluntstown, we're going.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll hop on I-20 that's right here in front of the, not I-20, but Highway 20, right here in front of the stadium.
Yeah.
And we keep going east.
That's right. You go to, it's near the Catfish House.
Yep.
Great catfish for us.
And the scenery along Highway 20 is beautiful. You go by Choctaw Bay. You go by Rick's, I think Rick's, he has the seafood place right there on the bay. There's a nice restaurant right there. He's been over there for I think it's Rick.
Nick's,
that's right.
That's in Point Washington, yeah.
Yes, and great food over there. Just stay on Highway 20. You run right into Bluntstown. You keep going. You run into Bristol, which is where Liberty County is at.
Bristol.
There
used to be a Hoggly Woggly convenience store.
And you'll also be going across a piece of history as the oldest bridge in the state of Florida over the just outside of Bluntstown.
Yes, they've widened it, thank goodness.
But it's a kind of a scary bridge. It's old.
Well, they've widened it.
Have they?
Yeah. It used to, I remember going to college on that bridge. Oh, my goodness. You take your life in your hand.
That you do. In Liberty County, we want to say our prayers out to Liberty County. One of their assistant coaches has been playing with it's the story is out on my IB Sports on Facebook page, but he's been dealing with a very, very rare disease. But he decided to stay and coach this year. So the players, that's why Liberty County's having such a great season because the players are
playing for coach.
Playing for coach.
Yeah.
And now I know because once I posted something on my Facebook page, Coach Tranquil responded and it says thanks Bill for posting that and great guy, great coach. He's a alum of Liberty County. He's the head coach. He moved over from Vernon. Other games last night: Childs over Suwannee 55-28. Paxton over Franklin County. That's the SSAA tournament. Their portion of it. So Franklin County season is done now. Games tonight: Milton at Pace, big rivalry game there. Fort Walton Beach at Crestview, Pine Forest at West Florida, Bay at Bozeman, Arnold at Rutherford, Godby heading into Alabama to take on Dothan, South Walton at Mariana, Lincoln at Rickards, Delhi, Louisiana at Pensacola Catholic, Taylor County at Leon, McClay at Walton, Wakulla at Gadsden County, Freeport at North Florida Christian, Northview at Flomaton, Alabama. That's a game separated by about 8 miles.
Something like that.
Same like Pace and Milton, only about 8 miles between those two schools as well.
Yep.
Central looking for their
third win.
Which means?
It's a winning streak.
That's right.
Hey,
Coach
I don't know. You want to coach a team? Oh, I don't know. I'll let you know. I got a guy in line 2 who wants some light walls.
If you haven't seen that movie, Major League, why not? It's a classic.
Where you been?
We're getting ready for the national anthem here momentarily. Chipley at Lafayette Mayo, Condale at Graceville, Destin at Port St. Joe, Houston County, Alabama at FAMU, Holmes County at Opp, Alabama, Jay at Blackshear, Alabama, North Bay Haven at Sneads, and Rocky Bayou in the SSAA playoffs at Bishop Snyder. And we're getting the Niceville cheerleaders are coming to the middle of the field. And we're going to have our national anthem here momentarily. So let's turn over to the field, Mike, and so that you can listen in.
Whether taking on a new game day category or securing that bid to nationals, these ladies represent Niceville extremely well. The Eaglettes would like to say thank you to all their sponsors for their continued support. They are ready to go, and we are ready, so let's hit it.
We get the dance team instead, I guess.
Yes. This is not the national anthem.
That's not, so let's continue.
Bishop John Snyder High School. Bishop Snyder, former bishop of the Diocese, Pensacola, Tallahassee, went over down south. It is Jacksonville, Senor.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
But Niceville has been a youth movement for them. At quarterback, sophomore Deegan McCoy. Freshman running back, Jacoby Gilliard. I mean, what a year both of those kids have.
He's special.
I think he is 14 yards away from going over 1,000 as a freshman. When's the last freshman that you saw go over 1,000 yards?
Caleb from Baker?
More than likely. Probably had Wagner over there as well. I think he basically won the state title for Baker that year as they took out Hawthorne in that game. But There's a dance program going on right now. We're not dancing, and thank God we're not dancing because we have no moves left in us. Not that we ever had any moves, Bob.
No, they don't want us to have moves.
But we want to thank our advertisers because without them, we couldn't bring you the broadcast on Friday nights, our shows on Tuesday and Wednesday. So let's start with our Tuesday show, Culver's from Navarre, 9 years. Thank you. Thank you, Honey and Randy Smith, for allowing us to come into their facilities every Tuesday night. Wednesday night, Buffalo Wild Wings, thank you for this, our 3rd year. We got Express Professional Employment. We got Navarre Raider Quarterback Club. We have Navarre Fitness, Hustle Hard, USA University Lending Group. Those are our sponsors. If you're out there and you're getting to watch these games on Friday nights or shows during the week, frequent those places for us. They're the reason that we are able to do what we do, Bob.
Shop local.
Shop local. And the Air Force Junior ROTC here at Niceville High is getting ready to go on the field here on the visitor side. We are on the visitor side right in front of the press box and a restroom. I did that strategically, Bob. This is a late arriving student section. Are they going to come in all at one time, Bob? Usually that whole student section is packed by now. They got an amazing band over here at Niceville High.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing as the Eagle Pride performs our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Beautiful rendition of our national anthem by the Niceville Eagle Marching Band. They're shooting off duds. Are those G.I. Joes that they're shooting off that are coming back and landing on? I'm not sure.
A poor man's fireworks? I don't know.
But Niceville comes into this game at 5-4 on the season. 3 home losses, which is very unusual for Niceville.
Yep.
But this is how their season has gone in week 1. Lincoln 36, Niceville 29. Week 2, Niceville 27, Escambia 6. Niceville 35, Pine Forest 14 in week 3. Week 4, Crestview 32. After being down 28-7, Crestview runs off 24 straight points here to knock off Niceville 32-28, and that's kind of started Crestview's ball rolling forward. Choctaw 42-7 over Niceville. Niceville 56-6 over Gulf Breeze. That's a broken record for Gulf Breeze. Niceville 17, Godby nothing. Mosley in overtime 42-36 over Niceville, and 45-21 last week as they take out Milton, give them their second loss, and possibly
rematch
moving Milton out of the playoffs.
Really?
Possibly. If Milton does, I'm hearing if Milton does not beat Pace tonight, they are not going to the playoffs.
It's a shame.
But
well, Pace knows all about that.
Oh yeah, and the Raiders know about that as well. Back in the 2019,
we destroyed Crestview.
And
found out we were out by like .001, and now they're trying to change it again.
And Niceville, well, as I said, led by a sophomore quarterback Keegan McCoy, 110, 197, 1,691 yards and 20 touchdowns. On the ground, Jacoby Gilliard, 176 carries, 986 yards, 12 touches. Receiving, Robert Oliver, 40 receptions, 702 yards. We may see Max Roach back. He's been banged up this year. The widely touted tight end for Niceville. Hopefully he'll be back in tonight's game, going out and playing his last game. On defense, they're led by Harper Campbell and Caleb Sartori. Their kicker, our special teams player of the week last week from Niceville, Cameron Pearson. For the Raiders, more than likely we will see Roman Marshall starting at quarterback, Curtis Sanders at running back. And for the Raiders, as they are their respective leaders rushing the ball and throwing the ball. And when we go to the air, the favorite target of Roman Marshall is one Marquez White. On defense, they're led by Bryce Wheeler and Jaden Jones and a host of other Raiders that have played outstanding over the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yep.
And their kicking game goes to Jack Byer, only a junior, so we'll see Jack next year, and Jacob Bishop is your starting punter for the Raiders.
We saw Jack at Buffalo Wild Wings Wednesday night.
We did.
And we chatted with him about the misses. He was 2 for 5 in the game before last, and we were trying to figure out what happened. Well, we know what happened. He had a groin injury.
We had a local in town. I guess he's got a lot of downtime. Brian Kelly was in the area today. Abner Williams, my good friend Abner. You know Abner.
Yeah.
He came into Abner's store today.
Which?
I don't know which store Abner works at, but wherever he was at, Brian Kelly came in. I guess he's trying to spend some of that buyout. Well, anyway, he's your captain tonight for the Raiders. Number 3, Jordan Garner. Number 1, Marquez White. Number 42 is Rowan Strom. It's good to see him rolling back out there. Number 20, Landon Johns. Those are your captains for the Raiders tonight. You have all of the seniors for Niceville out there, but only a couple of them are in the coin flip. Is there a rule on how many captains you can have, Bob?
Usually no more than 4.
Okay. I thought that was the answer, but I just wanted to make sure. The Raiders are wearing their black pants with white jerseys and maroon numbers. Black Raider helmet with Raider on the side. These numbers are very easy to see, especially from the distance that we're at right now. We are on the visitor side at Niceville High School, my normal spot for broadcast here. And it's a very cool evening. By the time game kicks off, it's going to be 57 degrees. By the end of the game, we're looking at about 51, 52 degrees. So it's going to cool down as the game goes on.
Yep. I believe Navarre won the toss and wants to receive.
And I like to see that. All right, is that 20? Or yeah, that is 20. Because sometimes when you get those 8 and it scrunches together, sometimes.
Threes.
Yeah. But it is 20. That is Landon Johns. Special teams extraordinaire for the Raiders.
Easy for you to say.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, Bill Hamill, I survived Halloween at the middle school.
You did?
Oh, my God.
How did that go?
They were sugared up like nobody's business.
I had a Coca-Cola on the way over, so I'm kind of sugared up myself.
Oh, there you go.
And there comes the Raiders out of the south end zone, sporting the NHS flag with the Raiders crossbones and skull. It is appropriate on Halloween night. The Raiders on the road at Niceville to finish out the 2025 season. This is Irish Bill with Seminole Bob and Marty Wilson. He'll start out on the camera. He'll join me in the second and fourth quarters. Bob will be in the first and third. And Ryder Riley is studying or working on his essay for his speech contest. He's in debate class now, I guess.
Debate.
And so he's going to spend Halloween with his family and friends. Here comes the Eagles out of the north end zone, wearing their all maroon jerseys, and they're doing somersaults and flips by gymnastics. Remember that old joke?
Yes.
But they're wearing their maroon jerseys, white numbers, maroon helmets with white a white eagle on the side. Mm-hmm. And we're ready for kickoff. 7 o'clock kickoff. I like these 7 o'clock kickoffs.
I do too.
There's a good chance we get home before midnight.
Midnight at the Oasis.
Yeah, I like that. Don't put your camel to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. Gosh, the old song.
Yeah, it is. We're not going to be playing any music tonight. We've been having a little issues with our Wi-Fi, so I don't want to. So we got one computer down on the Wi-Fi, so we're just using one so they can use all of the juice over here on my other computer, the most important computer that's providing the video stream.
Yes, sir. Kind of a sparse crowd for
the student section. They must be filing in late, Bob. They have to be.
Or at Halloween parties.
Your special teams for the Raiders up front, you have Alan Savoy, Jason Lute, Jordan Garner, you have Grayson Pruden out there, number 12 Tyler Pitch. Your second row is Jacob Bishop, and number 40, that would be, it's 40. It's a returnable kick. It's going to be a line drive back to the 13-yard line. And not much of a return there out to the 21, a return of 8 by number 22. You see, to get those numbers,
23.
That's 23. That would be Hoyt Gurney on the return of 8 yards. The Raiders will start first and 10 from their 21.
We had Hoyt on. Marty had a great interview with Hoyt.
You know, his older sister goes to Gulf Breeze. She's a senior.
That's right. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Roman Marshall bringing the offense out. The Raiders are going to start at their 20. First and 10. Raiders. Powers and Hamlin to the near side. Marquez White to the far side. Walker Bridges in motion as the handoff goes to Curtis Sanders. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe 1 yard. Give him 1 yard. 2nd and 9 Raiders. We're underway here at Eagle Stadium.
Will this be the last time we see natural grass here?
Yes, after the board approved a new turf fields for Baker, Crestview, Niceville, and Choctaw.
Right, and I don't know what the timetable is, but of the installation.
2nd and 9. The handoff goes to Sanders, off right tackle. Nice gain. Oh. He dives forward. Could have got a little bit more, but his knee's going to go down at the 25, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Unlucky. Tripped over his own lineman's foot. Very doable. 3rd and 5 from the 25. We're just on the way. We're a minute in here at Eagle Stadium. 3rd and 5 for the Raiders. Hamlin and Power switch over to the far side. 2 receivers here on the near side, White and Bridges. 3rd and 5, Navarre. RPO here.
Roman Marshall back to pass. He's going to try to get out of he's going to throw it away. And he tried to find the Hamlin on the far side. And it's going to fall incomplete, and we'll see Jacob Bishop with his first punt of the night. Roman tried to keep the play alive, but just ran out of room over there on the far side of the field.
Well, I mean, when you and I were playing football, we could outrun linebackers. Not anymore.
Not anymore. We can't outrun. We can't outrun each other.
Yeah. Bill, we get an extra
man missing here in the formation. Bishop standing on his own 10, 4th and 5 for the Raiders, just underway here at Eagle Stadium in Niceville. Bishop with a high end-over-end pit. It's not going to go very far.
No.
It actually went off the side of his foot. And let's see where they're going to spot the ball. Looks like it's going to be in the Raider territory at the 46-yard line. Ouch. 22-yard punt.
Yeah, I think he took his eye off the ball, to be honest with you, looking at the rush. I think he had more time than he thought he did. I'm excited about Saturday night, Sunday, getting an extra hour of sleep, Bill Hamlin.
Oh, indeed. Can never go wrong with an extra hour of sleep.
Unless you're in Arizona.
1st and 10 Eagles at the 45 of Navarre.
Going there.
McCoy going deep.
Good adjustment. Good adjustment by the
One-on-one
defensive
coverage back there by Zeke Burgess.
He stumbled.
The ball kind of hung up in the air there a
He
little
did,
bit.
and that's what helped him catch up.
Zeke Burgess, one of the best corners in the Panhandle.
We probably have
two of the best
safeties, or fastest safeties in the Panhandle.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles from the Raider 45. 10:26 to go here.
Going with a 4-2-5 here.
And the handoff
to the
to
freshman.
Gilliard. And with that carry, he's going to be close to that 1,000-yard mark. It's going to be a gain of, let's see where they spot the ball. That's going to determine. They're going to spot it, a 13-yard gain, so he's at 999 yards on the season.
Young man played, I believe, at Davidson Middle School last year.
He's would have been going to Crestview. But it's a first down for the Eagles at the Raider 31. The handoff to Gilliard one more time. And he's got close to another first down, but that's going to be, looks like about a gain of 8. Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Eagles.
I would stay in man and load as many as I could on the line and dare them to throw. They're very heavy run oriented. They do throw the ball though some.
The handoff to Gilliard once
Good
again.
vision,
He's stopped
nice.
short. He gets about a half a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Give him one more yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Eagles at the Raider 23.
90 on the tackle. That
Bryce
is
Wheeler.
Bryce. Good vision by the running back.
3rd and 1 for the Eagles at the Raider 23. The handoff to
They
Gilliard.
snap
He tries to get to the outside. He has the first down. It's just a matter of where he's going to end up inside the Raider 20 down to the 17. Give him 6 yards on the carry and another Eagle first down. A gain of 6. First and 10 Eagles at the Raider 17 after the 6-yard first down carry by Jacoby Gilliard. They move inside the 20, inside the red zone for the first time on this night.
RPO
McCoy's
here.
going to
Nice catch.
good coverage over there, but a great route over there by Robert Oliver. It's a gain of 8 to Oliver. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the Eagles on the first completed pass of the night
Nice
for McCoy.
throw on the run too. Very accurate.
Only a sophomore. He looks good. They're going to do a jet sweep, inside jet sweep. The handoff goes to Jaden Tessero. He's going to get down inside the 5, down to about the 3-yard line. A gain of 5. First and goal for the Eagles. The handoff to Gilliard off right side and into the end zone for 6. So the Eagles take the short field and they culminate it with a 3-yard run by the freshman Jacoby Gilliard. 6-0 Eagles at the 7:48 mark.
I mean, no surprises early from Niceville. Just straight power run. behind a huge offensive line. No, he did sneak it through.
It's good. 7-0 Niceville with 7:48 to go here in the opening quarter. Gilliard with his 13th touchdown rushing on the season.
That puts him over 1,000.
It does. He needed 14 yards coming into the game to reach 1,000 as a freshman, which is not attained very often. But he's got 31 yards on the night on 5 carries in the opening drive.
Unless you're Bluntstown and you get it after 4 games. Wonder if they have a broadcast team out there. Maybe we could offer our services. Wouldn't that be a hoot?
That would be.
Oh my gosh!
That would be
Bluntstown and Madison.
Oh, Bluntstown and Madison County. Ouch! That's gonna light up the scoreboards. Pearson
didn't get all of it.
Comes down. That's going to be returned by Brody Powers. Nice return over the 20, out to about the 28. A return to 17 for Powers. And the Raiders will start their second possession right there.
Yeah, they're definitely kicking away from Marquez, excuse me. Kicking away from him, too.
Yeah. Debbie Broxton checking in, kid.
Hey, Debbie.
Tim Keene checking in.
Roll Tide.
Steve Harbaugh, let's go Raiders. Greetings from Indiana. How about them? Hoosiers. First and 10 Raiders from the 27. The handoff goes to Curtis Sanders. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe one. Bring up 2nd and 9.
Pleasure meeting his dad before the game. Thank you for his service, 20 years.
Southmore tight end Tucker Williams in there on this possession.
Okay.
He fills in for the junior tight end Walker Bridges. 2nd and 9 Raiders. 8 trips to the far side, single to the near side. 7-0 Eagles here in the first quarter at Eagle Stadium. And Sanders is going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, so that means a loss of 1. He'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Trying to be patient with the run game.
Big Bubba's out there tonight. Jared Hola at center. Zevin Jones, Peyton Robinson, Connor Bates, and big, nasty Kyle Hughes. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders from their 27. Marshall back to pass. He's feeling a rush. He's going to roll out.
Run the ball.
He's going to run the ball out to about the 30, be short of the first down marker, as they're going to spot the ball at about the 30. So it's a gain of 3 for Marshall. It'll be 4th and 7. And Bishop will be out for a second time tonight.
Good coverage by the secondary of Niceville on that one.
Much better punt by Bishop, but that one's still off the side of his foot. And a fair catch at the 41.
Boy, that was awful late, fair catch signal.
That's only a 29-yard punt by Bishop. Not much of a breeze, so I don't. Maybe the coolness of the night might be, and maybe still getting used to a hard football. I'm not sure. I'm just.
I don't know.
So Niceville's going to have great field position at their 40. Navarre's 45 and their own 40 are their 2 starting positions. It's 7-0 Niceville with 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Deegan McCoy, starting quarterback for the Eagles. They're going to send single receiver far side. Lone back in the backfield, freshman Jacoby Gilliard. First 10 Eagles from their own 40.
Navarre showing blitz here. Backing off.
Teixeira goes in motion from right to left.
Play fake. He's there. Almost had him.
Complete, I believe, to the 41. That would be tight end Jason Leach.
Gosh. Almost had him.
He's going to pick up on 8 that to his tight end. The handoff. Gilliard, who gets to the midfield stripe. It has enough for the first down. They'll move to chains, Bob. Gain of 2.
Very methodical. I mean, this is nothing fancy. Just typical Niceville. Big offensive line running the ball.
First and 10 Eagles from just inside the 50-yard line.
Let's have a turnover here. Play fake. Nope.
Nice pursuit by the Raider front 4. Landon Johns in there, Bryce Wheeler, and big number 91, Paul Wilden on the tackle. Back to line of scrimmage for Gilliard. No gain. 2nd and 10 Eagles. Ball just inside the 50-yard line. McCoy in the shotgun. Back to pass.
Blitz
He's
coming.
Pressure, little
screen.
Wide receiver. Actually, a running back screen. He's going to get out of, still on his feet inside the 30, all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Late flag.
Could be face mask.
So holding against Niceville.
Okay,
but that's from the point of
infraction. Yeah.
Infraction. So that will back him up.
Back him up. Back him up. Way back.
It occurred at the 29-yard line, so it should be moving it back to about the 39. So it's gain of 20 on the little screen play to Gilliard. First penalty of the night against Niceville.
It is enough for a first down. We saw Joe Settle tonight, Bill. It was good to see Joe.
He's down there on the chain gang. First and 10 Eagles, the pitch to Gilliard and tackle for loss for the Raiders. Bryce Wheeler.
Yes. Oh, my gosh, that was a hit.
Minus 4 yards on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 14. That's the first negative play for Niceville on the night, Bob.
Yeah. Great pursuit. Good read.
2nd and 14 for the Eagles from their 47-yard line.
Oh, Marty getting all the hugs, man.
Oh,
holy cow.
Marty's a special dude.
He is.
He's focused on that camera right now. 2nd and 14 for the Eagles from the 46 of Navarre. McCoy back to pass.
Single coverage.
And the receiver went a different route than his receiver was throwing to, so it's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 14.
Almost picked off by, who was that?
On the far side,
9-2.
That would be 0. That would be Chase Moses. And over there, number 4, Zeke Burgess.
Moses was the closest person to the ball. Like you said, quarterback thought he was going to do an out. Wide receiver did just a fly.
3rd and 14. The Eagles bring the receivers in tight. McCoy back to pass.
It's coming.
And it's going to throw it out here in the flat. And it's going to be, it breaks one tackle. You got to make the tackle, guys. You got to bring them down.
Wow.
It's kind of the story of the season, Bob.
Yeah.
Had him short of the first down marker.
Almost had the quarterback for a sack.
And it's going to be a gain from the 46 all the way down to the 12, a gain of 34.
Third and 14.
A gain of 34.
Play fake.
And
Holding.
we're going to have another holding penalty here. Did you see who caught that pass?
I did not. May have been the running back.
Just going to go with a number here for now. That's going to be another penalty against Niceville at 3:12 of the first quarter. 7-0 Niceville here on IrishBillSports.com. Irish Bill Sports Live, 944 on YouTube.
You take advantage of these penalties.
Hand off to Gilliard, running smooth, running it to the outside, might get it to the end zone. He reaches out, and they're going to give him the touchdown, Bob, from 22 yards out. Gilliard's second touchdown of the night.
Thought I heard a whistle before the snap.
And the Eagles back on the board.
He's special. We've seen some great backs this year, Bill.
At the 3:03 mark of the first quarter.
Besides Curtis, Pine Forest, Pensacola Catholic, Pace, Milton.
Kick is up and good, 14-0 Niceville.
Niceville's kicked it in gear the last part of the season, Bill.
And they're about at the right time because we're sniffing the playoff season now, Bob.
I thought it was hamburgers behind us.
That smells good too. That smells real good. And we're right in front of the concession stand, but then there's no line. So at any time you want to take a break and go grab us a couple burgers.
Maybe a visit to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's down on the other end. So we're close to everything right here.
Except parking.
Except parking. You got that right. $14-0 Eagles.
Knuckleball. Missed by 24. He better pick it up. And
he's got a seam out to the outside, and he's going to be he made something out of nothing right there, Bob.
Yes, sir.
All the way back to his 4-yard line. That was Jaden Jones.
Made lemonade out of lemons.
And he returned it 27 yards out to the 31.
Woo! That was dangerous.
Jaden, only a sophomore, the second leading tackler for the Raiders. Raiders will have their best field position with 2:49 to go here in the opening quarter, trailing 14-0 here on the road at Eagle Stadium on the campus of Niceville High School. Twin receivers near side.
Play fake. Didn't fake anybody out.
He's had his receiver over there. It's going to fall incomplete. Bring up second. Marshall did his best just to get that ball out.
All right.
The Eagle front defensive line is getting a lot of pressure here early on.
They are.
And there was a flag on the play against Niceville.
Roughing the quarterback?
I'm not sure what it was, but that's our third flag of the game already, Bob.
35 yards, yeah.
So that's whatever it was. It's a 10-yard penalty. That's their third 10-yard penalty in this game. Navarre's first down of the game via the penalty. 1st and 10 Raiders from the 41.
We'll take it.
We will take it.
Blitz coming. Should be somebody open. Come back to the ball. Come back to the ball.
Tried to find Marquez White over here on the near side.
Marquez played defense that time.
Yeah, he did, because that should have been an interception.
Yep. Definitely couldn't plant.
The Big Bubbas need to give him a little time. What they were getting last week, he's not getting so far tonight.
I have not seen the tight end.
The handoff to Sabito. Across the 40, out to a 42. Give him a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 on Sabito's first carry of the game. Raiders just continuing to find themselves behind the chain.
Yeah. Surprised they don't bring in an extra tight end. Nope, they are bringing
Rowan Strom coming in
42,
at tight end. H-back.
He's played that before.
Marshall looks over the sideline. Gets a new signal from the sideline.
Play clock down to 10.
Powers and Hamlin to the far side. Marquez White to the near side. Timeout Navarre. .145 to go in the opening quarter here at Eagle Stadium on the campus of Niceville. 14-0 Niceville here in the first quarter as we're winding down. 1:45 to go in the first quarter.
That is the legendary voice of Mr. Bob Love, I do believe, the public address announcer.
He's been over here for quite a while.
He has. He's been an administrator in Okaloosa County back when I was on the school board. His son, Bobby Love, played at Niceville.
Third and 9 for the Raiders from their 42. A little bit better pressure that time, and Roman's getting happy feet right now because he's not sitting in that pocket like he did last week against Pace, and it's going to be a 4th down and a 3rd punt of the first quarter for Navarre.
Exactly. Pass was intended for Roman Strawn. I don't know if Strawn broke off the.
And honestly, I don't know if Wemby from San Antonio could have caught that one, and he's 7'6".
True.
Good snap back. Bishop gets it off.
There
His
you
best
go.
punt of the night. He's going to drive the return man back inside the 20, all the way back to about the 15. So from the 42 down to the 15, it's a 43-yard punt, much better.
Yep. Turned over.
They're going to spot the ball right at the 15, it looks like.
I'd rather just see him on defense, not on punting.
I know, we've seen him enough here in the first quarter.
No offense. Navarre defense needs to step up here. Don't need to.
It's the worst starting field position for the Eagles with 1:30 to go. 14-0 Niceville on top. On a cool fall night here in the Panhandle of Florida. McCoy back. It's a wide receiver screen in the backfield.
That's how you tackle.
Yeah, he had that big catch. That was number 2 that had that big catch on the previous possession. That was Justice Donahue.
That time, that was number 1, I thought, or was that number 2?
That's going to be, it looks like a 2-yard gain. A 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. 5 of 7 passing early on for McCoy for 72 yards. 2nd and 8, Eagles from the 17. Tried to hit the and there was a chance for the Raiders to pick one off. Curtis Sanders just couldn't turn around his body in time to snare that one and go the other direction. It's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 8.
22.
We met his father just prior to the game. 3rd and 8 for the Eagles. Chance for the Raiders defense to get off the field there with 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3rd and 8 for the Eagles from their 17.
Sack. Oh, gosh. How did he get out of that?
Looks like he's going to be short of the first down, and it's going to bring up 4th and 3 after a 5-yard pickup by McCoy.
The real McCoy.
Gain of 5 for McCoy. 4th and 3.
All right, Navarre needs to show patience here. Not jump off sides.
First punt of the night for Niceville. Yeah, don't do what Choctaw did last night, 4 straight times inside the 10.
Ooh.
That cost him the game. That's a snap that gets a great bounce for the Eagles inside the 35. Not a very good ball coming off his foot, but he got the roll, and it's going to come to rest at the Raider 33-yard line.
It's not how you drive, it's how you arrive.
That's right. That's a good one, Bob. I like that.
You know, you could have a great long game in golf, but
and that's going to be the end of the first quarter, where you score 14-0. Niceville over Navarre. We're gonna stay right. Actually, see if I can get my commercials up and running. Here you go.
Craig Culver of Culver's. Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food. Grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using fresh 100% Midwest beef and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers. Welcome to Delicious.
Ready for second quarter action. 14-0 Niceville. Marshall with finally enough room, and Powers just didn't want to extend his arms out there because that pass was in pretty tight coverage, Marty.
Yes, sir, it was. Good evening, Navarre Raider Nation. He's throwing a ball to Brody Powers. Walker Bridges was in the area as well, so might have been a little bit of confusion. Not really sure.
Just starting underway here in the second quarter. One play in, 11:55 on the clock. 14-0 Niceville.
Big number 86, Tucker Williams, in the game at tight end for Navarre.
2nd and 10 for the Raiders from their 34. Play across the middle, and
I believe that was Tucker Williams' first catch of the season, wasn't it, Bill?
he did not come down with it. The Raiders have tight ends that do not have a catch this year.
That was a very nice design. It was play action to Curtis Sanders. Had a jet sweep motion. Tucker was wide open out in the flats. Not really sure why we didn't come down with the ball.
Raiders with only 9 yards of offense in that first quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders from their 34. Just underway here in the second quarter. Marshall back to pass. He's feeling pressure. When he's trying to evade pressure, he's going the direction where the pressure is coming from. And instead of reversing his track, he's allowing the defender to pursue him in a direct fashion.
Yeah, normally, Bill, when that happens, the quarterback has his eyes down looking at the congestion or the players that are right in front of him. Instead of having his eyes down the field and feeling the pressure, typically that's what happens. So Roman just calm down a little bit, take his time, and feel the play, and don't anticipate.
4th and 10. Bishop high end over end punt. It's going to take a Raider bounce inside the 20. And it's going to come to rest at the Niceville 12-yard line. And they tried to push a little bit more.
Yeah.
So a 34-16 down to the 38. So that's a wow.
I'll tell you what, Jacob.
That's a with the roll. That's a 50. Let's see, 16 and 38. That's 54-yard punt.
Jacob Bishop is an absolute weapon.
And the Raiders, 4 punts on the night.
Yeah, we can't really get the ball moving right now. We seem a little flat, Bill, just to be honest with you. Hopefully we can pick that energy up here within the next couple minutes.
1st and 10 Eagles from their own 12-yard line. 11:26 to go here. And we got a flag on the play. So let's see what the flag's going to be at the 11:24 mark.
I think it's going to be an illegal procedure.
That's the 4th penalty of the game for Niceville for 35 yards. The Raiders have yet to commit a penalty. But now the Eagles are backed up inside their own 10, back to their 7. Let's see if the Raiders defense, last week against Pace, when they had Pace backed up, they made the big play. Let's see if they can back it up this week.
Yeah, many times down there they were able to neutralize that offense. Hopefully we can do the same thing tonight for the rest of the game against the Niceville Eagles.
1st and 15 for the Eagles. McCoy from his own end zone. He finds Donna, who had the big catch early on. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage +1. So give him 6, and it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Eagles.
Good job by Jaden Jones keeping the receiver in front of him. The quarterback got the ball out pretty quickly, and Jaden broke on it. He saw it, made a clean tackle.
McCoy looking really comfortable back there in the pocket, Marty.
He is. We haven't been able to get any pressure on him tonight. The blocking scheme for the Niceville Eagles is really complex, but these young men know exactly what they're doing.
2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Actually, they're going to right back to the original line of scrimmage. So give him 5 on that reception. 2nd and 10 Eagles. And McCoy's going to take off and run. It's kind of a blind. That was what we got called twice for right there, was a blindside block. Not called. And McCoy's going to get out to about the 20-yard line. Maybe let's call it the 19. He's going to get 7 yards, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, we had 3 referees in the area. Not sure why they didn't, throw the hanky. But it's 3rd and short. Hopefully our defense can make a play right here.
Let's call it 3rd and 4, Marty. They're going to spot the ball right at about the 19. It's a long 3, short 4. Eagles in their own end of the field, inside their own 20. See if the Raiders defense can get off the field here for the 2nd straight possession. McCoy back to pass. He's got a receiver and falls incomplete. Now will force the Eagles to punt. So the Raiders defense stands tall for the 2nd straight possession. Marty?
Tremendous coverage by Jaden Jones on the play. He was all over that receiver.
So the Raiders should come away with pretty darn good field position here, as the Eagles will be punting from inside their own 5-yard line.
Absolutely. We got Marquez White back deep. Hopefully we can get the balls in his hands right now and make a big-time play.
10:29 on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. 14-0 Niceville. Last game of the regular season here. Almost blocked. It was blocked, partially blocked. And that was, I believe that was Landon Johns that got a piece of it. The Raiders are going to have great field position inside the Eagles' side of the field at the 41.
Hey, Landon is a ball hawk. It just seems like every time he's on the field, he's around the football, man. His football IQ is very high, and he does a really good job of processing information and utilizing his athletic ability every single time to make a play.
So the Raiders will have their best field position of the night at the Eagles' 41-yard line, trailing 14-0, 10:18 to go here in the opening half. We're at Eagle Stadium on the campus of Niceville High. Bob switches over to the camera here in the 2nd quarter. Marty joining me here on the visitor side. A great view we have right here, Marty.
Really good atmosphere. Got Marquez White in motion.
They're going to fake the pin and a reverse to Sabito. He's going to get inside the 40, a gain of about 3 down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 3 for Sabito, and 2nd 7 Navarre on the nice reverse misdirection to Xylon Zabito.
I really do like that play action. Really nice play. Yes, Marquez has been quiet. Hopefully we can get a ball in his hands here pretty soon, Bob.
Second carry for 4 yards. Inside the Eagles' 40-yard line. Marshall looks over to the sideline. Hamlin and Powers to the near side. White by his lonesome to the far side. Bridges back in at the tight end position for the Raiders. And Sabito in next to Roman Marshall. The handoff goes to Sabito. He breaks back in, and he's going to lose yardage back to the 40.
Yeah, right now Niceville is running cover 0. They're man-to-man across the board. Hopefully we can see it, make the adjustment, start running some crossing routes, get our receivers on the inside of the corners so we can make some big plays.
And Roman Marshall has yet to complete a pass. 0 for 6 to start this game. And what a time it would be for that first completion coming up right here on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I would like to see us get the ball out of his hand quickly, Bill, on a screen play or maybe just a quick pass out to the outside to Connor or Marquez White.
9:15 on the clock. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Raiders officially. But they are 4 down. They will have two plays to make 9 yards.
Looks like Niceville's bringing 6 on this play.
Roman Marshall needs to get that ball off in a hurry.
Nice pass. Good catch, Brody.
Inbounds. I haven't seen him signal. He must have been out of bounds on the far sideline, Marty. That was the best pass by Roman all night long, though.
Yeah, he dropped it in the bucket. Brody ran the corner route. Hopefully we'll go for it right here.
They're keeping the offense out on the field.
Yeah, I think we need to utilize this field position in the right way. Hopefully we can take advantage of the one-on-one matchups on the outside. Give our receivers some space to make a play.
Jonathan Ferris checking in from Prattville, Alabama. Jason Byers says, "Hey Marty, go Raiders!
What's
go
going
Dogs!
on? Go Dogs!" Jason Byers.
It's the country's largest outdoor cocktail party this weekend, and it's going to be declined because there's a sack all the way back into Eagle territory, back to the 46.
Yeah, Bill, on that play, I would like us to have more situational awareness. 4th and long, the last thing we can do is take a sack or have an intentional grounding play.
So the great field position goes for naught right there.
Yeah, it does.
The Raiders lose 13 on that play. They're going to pick up the flag because it was against Navarre for holding. And the Eagles going to take over on downs.
Hey, Bill, did you know that Coach Jason Byers is a retired chief?
I did not.
Yes, sir. He's a retired chief. Thank you for your service.
Not too shabby.
Chief Byers.
So it's going to be the ball marked at the 46-yard line, a loss of 13 on the sack by Niceville, their first sack of the night. But they've been chasing Roman around all night long. The handoff to Gilliard, gets to the outside. This young freshman I like. And he's got an Eagle first down in deep into the Raider territory. Let's see where they're going to spot the ball all the way down to the 25. It's going to be a gain of 21 for Jacoby Gilliard.
Yeah, he's very dynamic, Bill. I know that you mentioned him early in the season about some of the plays that he's made. Last week he had 4 touchdowns, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he's a dynamic running back. He has really good vision. As soon as he gets the ball in his hands, he has a great combination of patience and explosiveness.
So 1st and 10 Eagles at the Raider 25, 8:45 on the clock here in the second. McCoy going to roll out to his right. He's got a receiver, tight coverage over there in the end zone. I believe that was Jaden Jones over here on the near side.
Actually, it was Zeke Burgess.
Zeke?
Yep.
So they switched field because I remember Zeke was on that side in the first quarter. So, yeah, that was Zeke. And it's tough. I still don't know why they tried to throw at Zeke.
Yeah, brilliant coverage by Zeke. Once again, he had really good coverage. He was in phase. As soon as the ball came up, he turned around, knocked it out of the receiver's hand.
2nd and 10 Eagles at the Raider 25, 8:37 on the clock.
Ooh, big hit.
And there's the flag coming in. I think that's going to be another one against Niceville there. And
wow, Bryce Wheeler came and laid the lumber.
let's see what the call's going to be here.
My goodness.
I haven't seen It's going to be another holding penalty against Niceville, their third on the night.
Yeah, as a running back, especially like on a sweep, you always want to make sure, you are aware of the inside linebackers and defensive linemen coming back on the play. Running back took a big hit on that shot.
And it's a spot foul, so they were behind the line of scrimmage, so that's going to push the ball back outside the 35 to the 37. And it'll bring up first and 22. Second and 22. Because they had the incompleted pass on the first down to the receiver here on the near side. Second and 22 for the Eagles at the Raider 37.
Niceville in the pistol formation. Play action screen pass. Back
to the far side to Gilliard. Nobody over there.
Man, that young man's special, Bill.
But the Raider defense just basically caved on that one. And it's 37 yards to Gilliard on the short reception. He did the rest on his own with some nice blocks downfield.
Yeah, Bill. Frustrating play for sure. This running back is very dynamic, like we mentioned earlier. They ran a play-action screen pass, came back to him. They ran the corners off of the play, and there was nobody on the backside for help.
And, folks, I'm going to tell you something. That quarterback is a sophomore. That running back is a freshman. So this is what you're going to see for the next 3 years at Niceville.
Hopefully, if we change classifications, we won't have to see him, Bill.
8:03 mark. 37-yard pass play from McCoy to Gilliard. The Eagles put 7 more on the board and take a 21-0 lead.
Yeah, like Joe was telling us earlier, Niceville he said they had their best game of the season last week. It seems like they're continuing with that rhythm that they had last Friday.
That comes at the 8:03 mark. Good old pick wizard. Smoking Joe.
Joe Settles. It was great to finally meet you in person tonight, sir.
Gilliard with all 3 touchdowns for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, it's not a surprise that he's getting the ball as much as he is. If you look at the film, it's happened all year long.
And 3 games ago, he had 41 carries in one game.
Yeah, we got to have everybody and the band watching him every single play.
Jamila Miller checking in, cheering on Jordan Garner, number 3 in the Raiders, all the way from Roswell, New Mexico. Mom and stepdad, Jamila and Mike Miller. Grandpa Ray and Grandma Laverne watching Jordan, number 3 from Orange County, California, the OC.
Outstanding return by Brody Powers on the kickoff return.
Out to over the 40-yard line. They're going to spot the ball at about the 43. So about ball kicked down to about the 10. So that's a 33-yard return by Brody Powers.
Yeah, Brody has an innate ability to see the blocking lanes really early, man. He has good vision. He played a little bit of quarterback in youth football, so he definitely understands the game and how things are going to open up. Great
Let's
run
see if the
Brody.
Raiders could get their first down by a play, not by penalty. They hand off to Curtis Sanders. Nice hole over the 45 and out to about midfield. Let's call it the 49. A gain of 6 for Sanders on one of the best carries of the night.
I'll tell you what, Zevin Jones out there physical tonight. He's got a few pancakes already. He's opening up holes. We need to continue to run behind him and Peyton Robbins. Tucker Williams in motion.
Yeah, our screen has gone blank here, so I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, we'll keep on talking, so we'll try to get it figured out and see what's going on here, and see if we can get it back. Might be a connection issue. But we're going to keep on talking so you can at least hear what's going on in the field. 3rd and 3 for the Raiders. They're going to push forward. It's going to be close to the first down marker. We have lost videos, but just stay with us. We're going to continue to do play-by-play.
Curtis Sanders got the inside zone handoff and ran the ball right behind Peyton Robinson. He did get a first down, Bill.
They're giving the first down. We're going to have a timeout, and we'll go to our commercial break real quick, and we'll be right back, folks.
Navarre Fitness is where old school meets new. Whether you're into free weights or the latest and greatest weightlifting equipment, they will meet your needs. They have cardio machines as well.
We have lost our video, so we're going to do play-by-play here. So we'll keep you informed. There was a pass completed to Sanders, but there was a late flag. A personal foul, and that's something the Raiders just got to stay away from, Marty.
Yeah, not really sure what happened. There was quite a few players in this. Was a blindside here after the play.
So it's going to be an 8-yard gain on the pass. The first completion of the night for Roman Marshall goes to Curtis Sanders.
Yeah, that's a really good play call, smart play call, because Niceville has gotten a lot of pressure tonight to run that middle screen to Curtis. I think it was a really good call by the offensive coordinator.
That's the
Navarre
first
Raiders.
penalty. A 15-yarder is going to move the ball back. It's going to be 2nd and 16 for the Raiders. We have lost the video feed, but stay with us. We'll continue to be the old play-by-play. The handoff, nice run by Sanders. He gets the majority of the half of the yardage back to the 44-yard line.
We're starting to get some good run blocking on that right side by Zevin Jones and Peyton Robinson, the big bubbas.
10-yard gain there by Sanders. Manageable 3rd and 7 for Navarre coming up.
Curtis and Zylan look really explosive. As long as we can get them a hold open, get the ball down the field.
Unfortunately, I can't figure out what's going on with the video right now, so we're just going to continue to do play-by-play. I apologize for that. 3rd and 7 for the Raiders. Marshall back to pass. Come on. It's going to be intentional grounding, loss of down. And Roman's just got to eat those.
Yes, sir.
There's nobody out here on the near side. And you got to eat those. Don't throw them away. Just take the loss, because now you lose loss of down. And it's going to be 4th down, and we'll see Jacob Bishop for the 5th time on the night.
Yeah, I think Niceville is getting consistent pressure, so we might need to.
I appreciate it, guys. I got it under control. For the 10th time, I know the video is out. I appreciate you guys checking in. Having issues here at the stadium, so I can only continue with the audio broadcast for now until we figure out what's going on, because I can't stop the broadcast. That way you guys wouldn't hear anything. So just bear with us. Bishop out to punt.
5 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second quarter.
Bad snap. Bishop. Yeah, it was bad snap, and that's not on Jacob. And the Eagles going to take over deep in Raider territory. And the Eagles going to take over deep after the bad snap. I got a great streaming, but it's just that my streaming feed is out at the moment. The only way I can do it is to stop the feed, and I'll do that at halftime. So we're just going to continue this quarter with the audio, no video. So. First and 10 Eagles. McCoy back to pass. He's got a receiver wide open in the flat for a touchdown. Didn't take long. $16-yard pass from McCoy to Tercero. Eagles back on the board at 5:06.
Yeah, so right now, Bill, they're running clear-out routes for Niceville to the weak side of the field, clearing out the star, and the star is the safety on the inside and the corner on that side, and they're leaking out another receiver to the empty spot. Last series they did something similar with the running back. We might need to go to the cover 2 right here, Bill.
Extra point coming up for Cameron Pierce, our special teams player of the week last week in the area. At the 5:06 mark, the kick is up and good. 28-0 Niceville. We have lost the video feed, so it's going to be doing audio throughout the remainder of the first half, then we'll try to work it out at the half.
We appreciate your patience, Raider Nation.
And I love doing radio as well, so now I'm in my heyday right now. I love doing play-by-play with no video.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever saw you. It was back in the heyday, Bill.
It's been quite a while when I worked for JockJive.com before we came over and went on my own.
Yeah, right now on the sideline, things are really flat. It looks like everyone's checked out, to be honest with y'all. Unfortunately.
Raiders coming out of the north end zone here on this kickoff here in the second quarter.
We have Marquez White back deep.
It's funny, is the scoreboard is up there, but I have no picture right now. So it is blank, and I've never had that happen before, Marty. It's been a season of firsts for me this year.
A lot of firsts this season. A lot of firsts, Bill.
Marquez White back deep for the Raiders, standing on his own 9-yard line. Pierce with a directional kick. It's going to be retained at the 22. That was
Noah Warner.
Noah Warner on the return of about 12 yards. They've had 5 different guys return kicks here tonight, Marty.
Yes, sir. Normally we don't, in a perfect situation, we wouldn't want to have kickoff returns too many times in the game, Bill. But it is.
Especially in the first half.
Yes. 5 returns in the first half. Not typical for Navarre Nation.
First and 10 Raiders from their 20, actually from the 30-yard line. 5 minutes to go, 28-0 Niceville.
Trips left, play action pass. Brody Powers wide open.
Nice catch, breaks one tackle, doesn't break the next, and a fumble on the ground.
Got stripped.
And the Eagles are going to recover.
I don't believe I've ever seen Brody Powers fumble the ball. He was fighting for extra yardage, y'all. Made a fantastic catch. Continued to run, broke a tackle. He was trying to get some more yards after contact, but unfortunately the Niceville DBs were able to get in there. One tackled him, and the other came in and stripped the ball while he was running. Niceville recovered the ball at their 49-yard line.
Maria Manning checking in. Some much love to all of our football managers. Peter and Stan are amazing. Yes, they are. And David Haley checking in. Aaron Manuel's grandparents from Arkansas said, "Go Raiders." We have lost our video feed, we know.
We are still talking, so
audio down now. So at halftime, what we'll do is we're gonna shut everything down and we'll come back up. But we got to keep on going like the game is still going on here. Maybe it's possible we lost our internet. That's a possibility. All good on the audio. Thank you.
Oh, good tackle, Bryce Wheeler.
Bryce Wheeler with the sack all the way back to the 40. I love when he does that.
Man, Bill, his energy is on 100 every single play, yeah.
They had a 5-yard penalty.
Like the bow.
Their 6th penalty of the first half. And a sack all the way back to the 41-yard line. And they need to get down to the 34.
Eric Sheldon, we are working on the video as best we can. We're going to wait till halftime to readjust everything. Hopefully we'll have it back up soon.
2nd and 25, handoff to Justice Parker Jones. He gets back to the 47. Gain of 6 will bring up 3rd and 19.
Bryce Wheeler and Matthew Lee combined on the tackle.
Third and 19 for the Eagles after the 13-yard sack by Bryce Wheeler.
He's having a fantastic season. I know overall our team wants to be in a better position right now, but there's definitely been some rock stars for the Navarre Raiders throughout the season.
3rd and 19 for the Eagles from their 47. 3:28 on the clock. McCoy back to pass. He's feeling pressure, and he's right there by Isaiah Casena.
Great tackle.
Isaiah makes a good shoulder-to-shoulder pad tackle.
Great tackle.
At the Raider 48, and it'll bring up 4th and long.
Stood up the big tight end, drove his legs. Outstanding tackle.
4-yard gain to Jason Leach, his 2nd catch of the night. Not much on that one, Marty.
4th and 16. Looks like the offense might stay on the field. They are for now. It looks like the Niceville head coach is going to call a timeout.
With 2:47 on the clock, 28-0. Well, I think what has happened, I think we have lost or possibly maybe some of our internet has gone down. So no video. Yep. Timeout, Niceville.
Thank you so much, David Haley.
Thanks for the update there. But we got to keep on announcing like the game's still going on. So you'll get the audio feed till halftime, and then what we'll do is we'll reboot everything, and hopefully we'll come back and have video to start the second half.
Eric Sheldon, we're doing everything we possibly can. We will get it back up soon. Thanks for y'all's patience. Timeout by the Niceville Eagles. They wanted to regroup. It's 4th and 19, or 4th and 15. I think the head coach, they're in no man's land right now in between the 45s, especially with a 28-0 lead. Wants to see if they can maybe take a shot right here, continue to drive so they can finish the half out strong. Don't allow Navarre to get the ball back to possibly score. Niceville offense is coming back out on the field. 4th and 15.
I agree, Scott. Sabotage. Somebody's trying to sabotage our broadcast. 4th and 15 for the Eagles. Twins to both sides. McCoy back to pass. He's feeling pressure. He throws the ball up, and it's going to be dropped, but the Raiders will take over on downs on the incomplete pass.
Really good coverage.
It's funny because Scott is sitting right down below us.
Really good coverage. Really good coverage by Jaden Jones. Coach Lawson did make that adjustment. They came out and they ran the cover 2 shell that series. So we had coverage out in the flats.
So be just audio throughout the remainder of the first half, and then we'll try and figure out what the video issue is going on at halftime, and hopefully we'll come back and have video for the second half. 1st and 10 Raiders as the defense does their job and gets off the field.
Roman Marshall back in at quarterback in the shotgun. He has Curtis Sanders off to his left. Walker Bridges in motion.
A quick hitter to Marquez White, his first catch on the night. He's still on his feet. Banging for yards, still on his feet. He's not going down, and he never went down. What a play by Marquez White. And a gain of 13 to Marquez on his first catch of the night.
One of those rock stars that we mentioned a while ago, y'all. We're not having a season that we typically would have in Raider Nation, but we do have some diamonds in the rough, if you will.
1st and 10 Raiders at the Eagle 40. 2:04 on the clock. And running here. Marshall going to roll up to his right, and he's going to take off and run and try to get out of bounds, save some time. And they're going to keep the clock running. Still plenty of time here. Navarre with 2 timeouts left, I believe. And Marshall's going to get down inside the 35, down to the 34, gain of 6 on the scramble.
Really good run by Roman Marshall. I think he bailed the pocket a little early, but with his athleticism, he was blessed to get outside and to gain some positive yards.
127 and 126 and counting here in the first half, 28-0, Niceville.
Got Powers and Hamlin to the near side. Marshall back to pass. Got some pressure on him. He's rolling out. Reverse field. Throws it to the near side. Great play by Connor Hamlin to break it up.
Yes, it was. Because that was interception all the way.
Connor just turned into a defensive back on that play, y'all. Roman was avoiding pressure. He threw the ball out to the far sideline. Connor Hamlin was underneath it, but the cornerback had broken the ball. Connor had to turn into a cornerback and knocked it out.
He's going to bring up 3rd and 4. As a third down marker is in front of the tent right here on the Navarre sideline. So the Raiders into their deepest penetration in the Eagles' end of the field down to the 34. 3rd and 4 coming up, 1:04 on the clock.
Roman Marshall in the shotgun. Curtis Sanders off to his left.
And a gain of 1 down to the 33 with 1 minute on the clock.
Hand off to Curtis Sanders.
Much appreciated. I hope that is hot chocolate.
It is. Thank you so much, Colleen.
Injured player on the field, so that will stop the clock at 47 seconds.
Hey, y'all, Miss Colleen Hughes just came up and handed me and Bill some hot chocolate.
I'm just going to put my hands around the cup right now.
We are blessed. Thank you, Colleen.
Yeah. Thank you, David Haley. We love what we do, covering Navarre football, good, bad, indifferent. We're going to be here every Friday night, and God willing, and the creek don't rise.
This hot chocolate is really good, Bill.
Is it?
Yeah.
We have an injured player on the field. That was Jared Hola, so I'm sure we're going to be seeing Eli coming in here, Gasca coming in here momentarily.
Eli Gasca, I don't see him warming up on the sidelines yet.
Tyler's warming up here as a long snapper. He's getting in his snaps here with Jack Byer here on the sideline.
Jared Hoya.
And that is Eli Gasca coming in, the backup center for Navarre, sophomore Eli.
Looks like we're in the Black Pearl. I've seen Bryce Wheeler go out along with Ron Strum, and we are in the Black Pearl. Is that Ben Eberhardt back there deep?
It's going to be 4th down and 3. On that last carry, who had that last carry, Marty?
It was Curtis Sanders.
So he had to gain 1, so it's 4th and 3 for the Raiders. And he stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And that was Ben Eberhardt. No gain at the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles going to take over with 35 seconds to go.
This Niceville defense is physical, and they're quick, especially at the point of attack.
So that will turn it over on downs. Both teams trade turns, turning it over on downs. 35 seconds on the clock. The Eagles. Gilliard, he's very steady when he comes, and he's looking for his holes.
Yeah, he's slippery too.
Yeah, slippery. Slippery is a great word for that.
Yeah, he's slippery. He has really good. I can't believe he's only a freshman.
I know.
Golly.
78 yards on 11 carries on the night. 3 touchdowns, 2 via the run, 1 via the pass.
Yeah, and the thing is, Bill, like once we actually make contact with him, it seems like we have a good tackle about to happen, and he just slips out of it. It's almost like he has grease on his uniform or something. Wow, that hot chocolate's good, Bill. Oh, man. How about that? Some Florida boys out here in October drinking hot
And this
chocolate.
reminds me of fall nights in northeastern Indiana.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night. A little brisky, but it's a beautiful night.
Luckily, there's not much of a wind tonight, Marty. It would even be chillier.
Yeah.
Speaking of chili, I'd love a nice big bowl of hot chili.
Oh man, maybe the producer could make that happen for us.
She makes some outstanding chili.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be 2nd and 2 for the Eagles. 2nd and a long 2 from their 45.
It looks like Navarre is in the man cover 2.
Deegan McCoy still in a quarterback for the Eagles. Freshman Jacoby Gilliard to his right. McCoy back to pass. It's a quick hitter on the sideline to Donahue. Not Donahue, it's Donahue.
So right now we have less than 30 seconds left in the first half. Navarre is playing a cover 2 shell. They're lining up one person on each eligible receiver, and we have 2 deep safeties just to keep everything in front so that Niceville doesn't take a shot right here.
Third catch of the night for Donahue. That's his 4th. That one's a 6-yarder, but that got him the first down. And Donahue, that's the first one he's dropped all night long. Very impressed with this sophomore quarterback for Niceville tonight.
Yeah, he's very patient. He does have good protection, though. The Niceville offensive line has done a solid job tonight.
They're massive.
We have gotten some pressure in a few instances, but overall, consistently, the O-line has done a good job protecting him.
Is that 1.7 left, or is that 17 seconds?
That's 17, Bill.
Okay. You never know with these clocks these days. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles at the Raider 47. McCoy back to pass. He's feeling pressure up the middle. And he's going to get it to Donahue, his safety valve, out in the left flat. He's going to get out of bounds and stop the clock with 12 seconds left.
I'll tell you what, this young man has a strong right arm. Wow, that ball is jumping off of his hands, Bill.
6-yard gain to Donahue on his 5th catch of the night for 53 yards.
I think the most impressive thing about this young quarterback, is one, he's very patient, and two, he's going through his progressions, and he's always hitting the right guy.
3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Got a receiver across the middle. Threw that one just a little bit low for Robert Oliver. It's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Yeah, Oliver got his hands on the ball. So in those situations, you want the receiver to come up with a catch, but it was a little low. You're right, Bill.
6 ticks left on the clock here. 28-0. Niceville on top. We had lost our video about halfway through the second quarter. We're going to try and get some adjustments, and maybe hopefully we'll pull an audible and we'll give you video back for the second half.
Niceville right now is in a Hail Mary situation. That means that they're going to line up their eligible receivers. Timeout, Niceville.
They take their last, I believe that was their last timeout of the first half with 6 seconds to go.
These situations right here with less than 10 seconds left, you basically got 1 snap left. They'll probably line up 3 eligible receivers to one side of the field, I'm guessing away from Zeke Burgess, and attempt to throw a pass, more than likely at Jaden Jones, but hopefully we'll bring in a taller receiver to have some assistance back there at safety.
Well, even if we can't get the video back, I'm trying to be positive. If we can't get the video back, we're going to continue to do an audio broadcast throughout the second half. But we're going to do our darndest to try to get that video feedback at halftime.
Fortunately, Irish Bill has a whole lot of experience with color commentating, y'all. He does a really good job of describing. They did exactly what we thought.
17 years doing Navarre football.
They got trips right to Zeke's side.
McCoy back to pass. He's feeling pressure. He's got plenty of time to throw the ball, and he has the arm. And is it caught?
It was actually caught. It was initially broke up. He caught it at the 1 yard line, Bill. Goodness. We almost.
That pass goes to number 9, I believe. It is completed.
No, it's 1. Number 1,
Number
Bill.
9.
Was it not?
It was number 9.
Okay.
Caught the ball at the 1 yard line.
All right.
So it's going to be a gain of 45 on the last play, but he comes up 1 yard short. There's our video.
That's crazy.
What did you do, Bob? Looks like I got my video back on the. There we go. We got the video back. Whatever you did, I think you turned the camera. possibly wrong, or you pressed a button. I don't know. But we got our feedback. Thanks, Bob. Whatever you did, it worked. You threw the Hail Mary in. It was answered, Bob. Your halftime score, Niceville 28. And Navarre nothing. Navarre will kick off to start the second half because they took the opening kickoff. And we'll be back. Your halftime, we're going to take a lengthy one because I need to relax for a second.
Yes,
but the video feed is back. Thank you, Bob. Whatever he did, he figured it out. So we will have video for the second half.
I'm going to check and see if that button behind the wide and tight view
possibly might have been touched.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, no worries.
And the Niceville band coming out on the field. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back. 28-0. Niceville at the half. And since it is Halloween, I got to play my Irish Bill coming up here.
What is this back button for?
I don't know, but don't touch it. No, we'll just leave it alone. We're going to head out commercial break. We'll be back, folks.
Craig Culver of Culver's. Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food. Grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using fresh 100% Midwest beef and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers. Welcome to Delicious.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire the right person. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills with the right jobs from the production floor to the front office. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
Great teams have great support. The Navarre Raiders have one of the best support organizations, the Navarre Raider Quarterback Club. All the members see to it that the Raiders have all available necessities to keep the Raiders on track. Well, they're seeing to it that they are properly fed, have good transportation, are making sure that all Raider fans can hear all the exciting Navarre Raider football action. The Navarre Raider Quarterback Club is there to make it happen. Thanks, Navarre Raider Quarterback Club, for your support of your winning Navarre Raiders on IrishBillSports.com. University Lending Group, located in Harvest Village, is Navarre's local mortgage lender. A buying, building, or refinancing a dream home is in your future. You need to contact University Lending Group. Jennifer Gomes, Stacy Wright, and Sheila Billingham are the loan specialists who have the experience to take you step by step to make your buying, building, or refinancing experiences smooth. So University Lending at 752 Navarre Parkway, Suite 56, or call us at 850-396-0322. The Hustle isn't named after anyone, not after a designer, definitely not after a mythological god. It's not about stripes or ranking or status. The Hustle is real. The Hustle is about you. So keep in mind when you're repping and rocking Hustle Hard USA streetwear, you can tell all the onlookers that this mark, this brand represents your hustle, your grind. You put in that time, that sweat, that pain. Now it's up to you to show them all what you got. Win or lose, the hustle is real. Go to www.hustlehardusa.com and I can guarantee you, Navarre Fitness is where old school meets new. Whether you're into free weights or the latest and greatest weightlifting equipment, they will meet your needs. They have cardio machines as well if you want to get your sweat on. Whatever direction you decide to go, trainers Clay Horton, Brick Grubbs, Andrew Coase, and Stephanie Hunt will be there to assist you along the way. So what are you waiting for? Oh yeah, how do I join? Just go to navarrefitness.net and check out our rates or call us at 850-816-5434. You can even stop by our location at 8700B Navarre Parkway in Navarre. You can also visit our sister gym, Midway Fitness, at 5660 Gulf Breeze Parkway, Unit 1. Both facilities are open 24/7. We are the place to go to get you started on the road to a better you. You have just unlocked the door to the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound and of sight. You are moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of offense and defense. You have just crossed over into the Irishville Sports Zone.
Welcome back to Eagle Stadium at campus of Niceville High School. 28-0 Niceville at the half. Joining me back at the half is one Roberto.
Hey, we got the video working.
Yay, Bob figured it out. Whatever you did, you figured it out. All right.
I can plug it in. I can take it. I plug it out. I
Yeah.
can take it in. What can you do with it?
Yeah, most definitely. But we're sorry that we lost the feed there for a little while. But hopefully you were entertained by our audio play-by-play. We had the scoreboard still up and running, so they knew how much time was left. And we got a lot of Halloween outfits going on here by us, kind of distracting us a little bit. But the whole Niceville band is dressed in Halloween outfits tonight for their performance here at the half.
That's cool.
And they're doing the Thriller.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep. Everyone in their own costumes.
Uh-huh.
Looks like we got some Winnie the Pooh out there, and
we do.
And let's go to our halftime stats. Not much to talk about for Navarre.
No.
3 of 8 passing for Roman Marshall, 34 yards. 1 catch each for Brody Powers, Curtis Sanders, and Marquez White. Your leading ground carry with 8 carries for 24 yards, Curtis Sanders.
Tough yards, man.
4 punts for Jacob Bishop, his last 2, 43 and 54 yards. So he got him going after those first couple, Bob.
He did. That's, again, something we don't.
Travis Stahl.
Nice to meet you. But it's neat when some of the folks that check in on our Friday night broadcast, so we can actually see them because we're on the visitor side. Travis Shaw checking in. Just met.
Shut the front door.
Yeah.
Chaminade Madonna is playing St. Thomas Aquinas.
Really?
Yes. And Chaminade Madonna is winning 21-14.
You need to hit the panhandle button, Bob.
Oh, I know.
I want some panhandle scores.
Oh. We panhandling? North Florida Christian leading Freeport, fourth quarter, 35-23. That would be on Eastern time. Opp leading Holmes County, 16-14, third quarter. Taylor County playing in Tallahassee tonight against Leon. Taylor County leading 29-14, third quarter. Chipley and Lafayette Mayo knotted at 14 in the third quarter. These are, that's Eastern time zone. Walton leading McClay 20-10 in the third quarter.
That's a surprise.
Yeah. Osceola Christian at the half leading.
That's the playoff game for them.
For Osceola?
Yes, they're part of the SSAA as well.
That's right. They're leading.
They're playing CFCA, whoever that is.
I don't know. 21-7 at half. Bay at halftime is leading
Ouch.
Bozeman 55-0.
We got your halftime score here, 28-0.
Crestview all over Fort Walton, 14-3 at half in Crestview.
South Walton actually playing a road game this week after being at home in like 7 or 8 games this year.
Hey.
Got to break in that new stadium.
That's right. They're leading Mariana 28-14 halftime. West Florida leading Pine Forest 21-0.
And that Pine Forest team is going to the playoffs.
Yeah, well.
And it's going to be one and done for the Eagles. Not this Eagles team where we're here tonight, but Pine Forest Eagles.
Jay leading Blackshear 28-20.
That's a surprise there, too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
James Youngblood must be having a good night on the ground tonight for Jay.
Dothan leading Godby 35-22.
Yeah, we all had that one. Pace over Milton, 21-7, second quarter. Early reporting from Catholic with 20% of the precincts in.
Very good.
We are in getting up to voting month, aren't we?
Yeah, it's next week.
You like that one?
That's right. Rocky Bayou wins the first round of the playoffs.
45-12. They're going for back-to-back state
Jacksonville.
championships.
I didn't have a score on Eastern Time. They're probably almost in the fourth quarter.
Sneeds
and
and
North Bay Haven, if they played.
Bluntstown, was Bluntstown playing tonight?
I don't think so.
I think they're off tonight. Probably to relax because it's not quite yet track season for them, but they've been running track on the football field all year long.
Maybe they're playing Alabama. Oh.
Then they got a great chance of winning.
I didn't say that. That was Bill. 55-0 over Bozeman Bay.
Joe, you saw them. You want to give the headset to Joe real
Yeah,
quick?
sure.
We'll talk with Joe here real quick
Yeah.
before he has to go back to the sideline. You saw Bay in the preseason kickoff, and it was annihilation. Maybe they didn't play any of their players.
I think a couple of their guys were hurt.
Okay. Because Niceville did a number on them in the preseason kickoff. But then the first week we all pick against Bay, and they go out and put up like 50 points in their first game. So
Yeah, they were missing their quarterback, one of their wide receivers, and 2 on the defensive side.
So the voice you're hearing is Joe Settle, also known as the Pick Wizard. He's one of our 5 individuals that we pick the games every week and on the shows on Tuesday and Wednesday night. And Joe's been, I've known Joe for, gosh, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
At least 20 years.
Yes.
Because we were on the top 3 at Hurlburt for 2 straight years. We both moved up 1 spot after the first year, and that's where we met and got to be good friends. So Joe works on the chain gang here at Niceville. At all the home games, you'll see him on the sideline here at Eagle Stadium. And you staying warm tonight, Joe?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
How is it down there on the field? Is it warmer down on the field, or is it colder?
It's a little bit colder.
Okay. But it's a beautiful night. Luckily, the winds are not blowing tonight because it would be even colder tonight. But that's Joe Settle, a good friend of mine and a good friend of IrishBillSports.com. And he is the Pick Wizard. They're having a race down here at the end on Halloween outfits tonight, and it's a close race. The Dinosaur, he's lagging behind. Get off your bum and start running, Dinosaur. I guess he does it. They got short arms, but that doesn't mean he has short legs, Bob.
Hey, I appreciate you, Bill, for allowing me to come on. And
I appreciate you, Joe.
I know the Navarre fans are very appreciative of your guys' broadcast.
I thank you very much, Joe. That's Joe Settle, a good friend of mine, known as the Pick Wizard. He usually dominates us in the picks every year. But I think after tonight, I got a good chance of taking the high school after the regular season. But unless Marty makes we know Marty, he's dead weight.
You know what the good book says about boasting?
No.
Pride cometh before the
Boasting
fall.
or toasting?
Boasting.
Okay.
Pride cometh before the fall. Am I
No.
right? Is that what the good book says?
Well, we're already in fall, so the fall came before the pride.
Don't forget to set your clocks back, Joe Hamill.
That's right.
Joe Hamill.
Tomorrow night, Saturday night, well, early Sunday morning, 2 a.m.
Stereo.
Set your clock. If you're not going to be up at 2 a.m., make sure that you do it before you go to bed.
Right.
Or do it the first thing when you wake up. But when you wake up, it's going to be an hour earlier than what you think.
And you'll be early for church.
So if your alarm goes off at 4, it's now going off at 3. So do it before you go to bed. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yes, except unless you're in Indiana or in Arizona.
Now, some parts of Indiana.
Some
Not
parts.
all of Indiana. Indiana is split like Florida. They actually have places that are on Central Time and those that are on Eastern Time. But in my neck
some,
of the,
some don't.
on
Some
my neck of
actually-
the woods, they're on Eastern Time in Kendallville, Indiana.
Well, actually, what I was referring to isn't some parts of Indiana that don't follow daylight savings time?
You are correct in that assumption.
See, I know stuff.
You do. I mean, well, you're a teacher. You should.
Get a what?
Gadsden County score.
Gadsden.
We'll have to look that one up.
Gadsden County.
Allie Bryant warming up there out there with Roman Marshall. We may see him in the second half, Bob.
Yeah, maybe.
Cole Flanagan out there as well. We got to meet Cole. Was on our show a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
A good-looking young man.
North Central.
Sophomore quarterback. He's out there throwing with freshman quarterback Peyton Johns. All the quarterbacks throwing back and forth to each other. We got another. Connor Bates is doing a few snaps here. He's changing out with Eli Gasca. See who our center is. Our starting center went down there late in the second quarter. We do have the video feedback. Thank you as I raise my hands to the Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
And thank you for allowing us to be here each and every Friday night from wherever the Raiders are playing, whether at home or on the road. We're going to be there, and we're going to give you the honest truth of what we see on the field. Some nights we don't like it, but we're going to stay as positive as possible because these young men deserve our full attention and our full support. Your halftime score before we go to quick commercial break: Niceville 28, Navarre 0. With 3:08 here in the intermission, we'll be back after this commercial break.
Thank you, brother.
Take care, Joe.
Gadsden County, huh?
Let's head out for commercial break.
Craig Culver of Culver's. Before farm to table, before field to fork, there was just good, wholesome food. Grown by America's farm families, prepared fresh at Culver's, and always served with a smile. We still cook every Butterburger to order using fresh 100% Midwest beef and craft our frozen custard right in the restaurant using family farm fresh dairy. So thank you, farmers. Welcome to Delicious.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire the right person. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills with the right jobs from the production floor to the front office. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
Great teams have great support. The Navarre Raiders have one of the best support organizations, the Navarre Raider Quarterback Club. All the members see to it that the Raiders have all available necessities to keep the Raiders on track. Well, they're seeing to it that they are properly fed, have good transportation, are making sure that all Raider fans can hear all the exciting Navarre Raider football action. The Navarre Raider Quarterback Club is there to make it happen. Thanks, Navarre Raider Quarterback Club, for your support of your winning Navarre Raiders on IrishBillSports.com. University Lending Group, located in Harvest Village, is Navarre's local mortgage lender. A buying, building, or refinancing a dream home is in your future. You need to contact University Lending Group. Jennifer Gomes, Stacy Wright, and Sheila Billingham are the loan specialists who have the experience to take you step by step to make your buying, building, or refinancing experiences smooth. So University Lending at 752 Navarre Parkway, 356, or call us at 850-396-0322.
We're back at Eagle Stadium, campus of Niceville High School. We're at halftime between Niceville and Navarre. Navarre on the short end of the stick so far tonight, 28-0. Golden Eagles been playing well lately. We had an interesting performance by the Golden Eagle Band with their costumes, just very original. Really, really like it. Navarre needs to come out a little bit more spunk than they did in the first half. This is so reminiscent. Well, the game I missed, Irish Bill and Marty Tito covered it for us against Crestview. Got to come out with a little bit more energy than they had. Now, you know, give Niceville credit. Their defense is really good. Big Bubbas have been trying to hold their own. It's been a tough night. Roman Marshall, Navarre quarterback's been running for his life most of the time. So we're getting ready for kickoff because Navarre won the toss, decided to receive. So I'm going to do something original, play-by-play and camera. see what kind of strategy Navarre has on the kickoff. Kick it deep. Directional kick, and that's what it is, directional kick coming down on the 10-yard line. It's got a seam on the right side. Return was set up toward the right side. Yep, you heard legendary Bob Love saying there was a flag on the play. So I did play-by-play and camera.
How many play? We just have the kickoff?
Yes.
Okay, so we just missed the kickoff. Irish Bell, Seminole Bob back here in the third quarter. We have video back. Marty Wilson on the camera. Just underway here in the second half. 28-0 Niceville on top as we start the third quarter.
That's some big football players in the men's room there, Bill, ahead of me.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you got to go, you got to go.
That's right. First and 10 Eagles. Deegan McCoy brings the offense back out from the 20.
Jet sweep. Nope. Inside handoff.
To Gilliard. He gets 3 yards on the play. Brings up second and 7. 81 yards on 12 carries for Mr. Gilliard.
Very identical play to what Navarre runs. Fake jet sweep.
Sort of a counter trap play.
Yep.
Wow, I actually learned something tonight. Second and 7 for the Eagles from their 23. Just underway here in the second half. 28-0.
Spread Navarre out with trips.
Gilliard runs right behind his right tackle. It looks like he's going to be about a yard short. Nope, looks like they're going to see. We're going to spot the ball. Look, he may be a little short, Bob. Maybe the length of a football. Nope, they're going to give him the first down. Again, a 7 for Gilliard and a first down. Niceville out to the 30. Been quite impressed with the Eagles' offense tonight.
Yes.
McCoy back to pass. He's got pressure. He throws one up across the middle. Nobody there. Closest one was Landon Johns, and it falls incomplete. Bring up second and 10.
Yeah, the quarterback had a hand in his face.
Great pressure there.
Yeah.
I think it was either Matthew Lee or Bryce Wheeler.
I mean, we've been getting pressure. It's just trying. We've had 1 sack on the night. Got to wrap up.
Second and 10. Eagles from there. It looks like they're at the 30-yard line.
I suggested while you were away, Navarre come out with a little bit more energy than they had in the first half.
McCoy in the shotgun. DeCero goes in motion. He sets, and we're going to have a flag on the play. I believe the play clock ran to zeros.
Yeah, the back judge only doesn't have very many calls. That's one of them.
And that's
his main one.
7th penalty of the night against Niceville. That's their only downfall so far in this game.
Yeah, they've not handling their business.
They're not giving them the business.
Give them the business.
Second and 15 for the Eagles, back to their 25. Single receiver far side. Twins to the near side.
Yeah.
Tight end. Wide receiver Justice Donahue. Second and 15. Eagles from their 25.
Spread Navarre out again.
Quick
pass batted.
Raiders.
Looks like Bryce got a hand on it.
Applying a little pressure there, Robert.
Yes, sir.
Like to see that. Third and 15, third and long for the Eagles from their 25 in their first possession of the second half. On this cool, brisk Panhandle night on Halloween here in 2025. Watch the little screenplay to the running back. Nope, they're just going to run the ball right up the middle. And we're going to have a rugby scrum out to the 29. 4-yard gain for Gilliard, but that's going to bring up 4th and 11 and a punt coming out, the third punt of the night for Niceville. 4-yard gain for Gilliard. That gives him 92 yards on the night on 14 carries. Over the 1,000-yard mark. All he needed was 14 coming into this game. He's got 1,078 right now. Marquez White back inside his own 40-yard line, awaiting the punt.
He's been eerily quiet tonight, Bill. They've really shut him down.
C.T. Redmond doing the punting duties for the Eagles. See if the Raiders defense can get a little pressure up front. It's off the side of his foot. They're not going to kick it anywhere near Marquez.
No.
And I don't blame him. And Kyle Hughes with the ball on the sideline. And a great defense coming out of the break there, Bob.
Oh, absolutely. Love the energy. Need to get some points on the board.
Some points, that all-important thing called points.
Points.
We got some college games going on tonight too, don't we?
I think so.
We didn't do very well last night in our college picks. None of us missed. We all missed both games last night. UTSA decided to show up, and then Marshall decided not to show up.
We weren't Marshall?
No, we weren't thundering. We were blundering.
Blundering.
First and 10 Raiders from the 45 of their own. 10:42 on the clock here in the second half. 28-0. The handoff goes to Ben Eberhardt. Looks like he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That looked like Eberhardt there. Picks up one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Eberhardt's second carry of the game.
Dodgers leading the Blue Jays 3-1 in the 5th.
Darn.
Well, it's early.
Yeah, we don't really care, though, do we?
No, not really.
Baseball season ended in May for me.
Oh, the White Sox had ended earlier than that.
Spring training.
No.
2nd and 9 for the Raiders. Allie Bryant in. Pass completed to Brody Powers and a late hit.
A late hit. Where's the flag?
Where is the flag on the far sideline?
It's still in his pocket because it's on the Niceville bench. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
They're going to spot the ball at the 45. That should be a Raider first down.
Now, I don't blame the side judge on that. Somebody needs to be trailing now, I guess. Maybe the white hat or the umpire.
That was Allie Bryant with the pass.
Yep. He's in the game.
Gain of 9 and a Raider first down.
Memphis leading Rice 38-7. North Carolina. We'll tell you about Bill Belichick's team after this play.
The delayed handoff to Ben Eberhardt. He's met at the line of scrimmage by Harper Campbell. It's going to be a gain of 2 yards and bring up 2nd and 8.
North Carolina leading the Qs just into the third quarter, 13-10. Louisiana Tech leading Sam Houston-less, 27-0 halftime.
I still don't know how they don't call that a late hit out of bounds.
Oh, I
over
agree.
There.
Somebody's got to be trailing that because the side judge has got to follow the play into the out of bounds. Whoa. Way over.
Tried to hit Connor Hamlin across the middle. A little bit overthrown. Falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Actually 3rd and 8. So Allie Bryant gets some in his final game as a Raider. Getting some play here in the second half, Bob. 2 senior quarterbacks, Allie Bryant and Roman Marshall. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Raiders from the Niceville 43. $28-0 Niceville. White goes in motion from right to left. Bryant back to pass, and he's going to slip and fall over the 50-yard line. he's kicking himself in the behind right there, Bob.
Thought the way he acted, maybe he was hurt.
No, I think he was more upset with himself. It's going to be a loss of 6.
Yeah, sometimes when you paint the field, when you're on paint, on grass, gets a nice, cool night like that, becomes a little slippery. Maybe that's what happened. Mr. Bishop here, getting ready to punt.
High and beautiful punt inside the 20. It's going to bounce into the end zone. A 50-yard punt for Bishop. It's going to be a net of 30 as the ball moves out to the 20.
He wasn't using those Mulata balls, Bill, that you use.
No, he wasn't using his pitching wedge. He actually should have hit his sand wedge from there. Well, glad you all sticking with us here in the final game of the regular season here for Navarre. It's been a long season, but we hope that we have gave them justice throughout the season, and because they worked their tail ends off through the heat of the Florida summers, and here to put their talents on the field every Friday night, and we appreciate what they do for our school.
91 on the stop.
That's Paul Wilden with the
Paul's had a good night tonight.
Tackle at the line of scrimmage. No gain for Gilliard on his 15th carry of the night. 7:44 on the clock here in the third. 28-0 Niceville.
$59.
59 degrees. Feels colder than that.
That's in Navarre. 58.
Looked like it skipped, but they're going to give it to him. And the young man's coming up a little bit gimpy. It's going to be it's going to be enough for a first down. I believe that is Robert Oliver.
Somebody's
number
got
one.
The umpire needs to pivot and help that side judge. There's no way he could have seen that if it skipped.
That's a first down for the Eagles.
56 degrees in Niceville, Florida.
Running hard, getting the outside. Jaden Jones with the tackle here on the near sideline, but not before Gilliard gets 4 yards on the play. He's also assisted there by number 7, Ryder Longo.
What was Rome Strong's injury? Do you know?
I do not. I have never heard.
Marty, do you know what Rome's injury was? Do you know what Rome's injury was?
Rowan?
Rowan?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's busy.
Second and set.
Oh,
almost picked off. But when you take that chance, it usually turns into a big play the other way. Jane Jones almost with the pick, but it's going to be a big gain into Raider territory down to the 38-yard line.
We were trying to figure out what Roan's injury was. Strong.
For Strong?
What was his injury?
I don't think he had one, bro.
Okay.
I think he just lost his.
Okay.
So it's 12,
nice
22, 27-yard play on their last play. I believe that was DeCero that number 3 with the catch there, 27 yards. Gain of 2 there for Gilliard. Second and 8 for the Eagles, a deep pass. Incomplete, will bring up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, they're double teaming Bryce. Had a tackle and then looked like a wide receiver or a running back came in to help out.
It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and a short 8 for the Eagles from the Raider 35-yard line. 28-0. Eagles on top with 5:36 to go. The handoff goes to Gilliard. He breaks one tackle, a first down carry down to the Raider 20. Gain of 15, and he's over the century mark with a 15-yard gain for 112 yards on 18 carries and an Eagle first down.
He's so elusive, hits the holes unbelievably fast.
And not a really big back.
No, he's not.
More of a scat back type of size. It's going to be a pitch to Gilliard to the right side. He breaks one tackle, gets out of bounds at the at about the Raider 13. A gain of 7. Bringing up 2nd and 3.
Officials timeout. So we don't want the Eagles to score here, Bill, because you know what that means.
That means a running clock.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can bring up the
scoreboard
here.
Scoreboard. Bulls leading the Knicks 89-80 in the third quarter.
That's a bunch of bull.
Oh. It's supposed to be a little nipply in the morning, sir.
Yeah, that it is. That it is.
High. That MTSU lost last night. That's right.
Yes, they did.
Or Wednesday
Jack
night.
State. Is it Jack State that they were playing?
Yep. Very good.
Let's see if we can get the Panhandle.
Bluntstown has a bye, but they're already scored a touchdown.
They've been spotted 7 next week already, huh?
38-7 Memphis over Rice.
Freeport trailing North Florida Christian 35-23 fourth quarter. Taylor County 43, Leon 21. Chipley 21, Lafayette 20. McClay trailing Walton 35-13. West Florida 28. Pine Forest 6. Back to action here. 2nd and 3 for the Eagles at the Raider 13.
Low snap.
The handoff goes to Gilliard. Maybe a yard. It's going to bring up, let's call it 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and a short 2 coming up for the Eagles. Bay over Bozeman 61-7. Op over Holmes County 16-14. Niceville here 28-0. Jay 28, Blackshear 20. Pensacola 35-6 at the half over Delhi. 3rd and a short 2 for the Eagles at the Raider 12.
Blitz coming.
And Gilliard
tripped up.
They shot the hole, landed Johns with the tackle, but not before he gets down to the Raiders 7. A gain of 5 for Gilliard and a 1st and goal for the Eagles coming up.
Well, that's one way to take him down.
Let's see other scores. Crestview 14, Fort Walton Beach 3 at the half. Mariana trailing South Walton 28-20 at the half. Milton over Pace 21-7 halftime. Dothan over Godby 35-22, and the Rocky Bayou wins their game 45-12 over Bishop Snyder in the first round of the SSAA playoffs. Bad snap.
Snap. Ball still loose.
Ball is still on the ground.
Is this a blocked field goal?
No, it was a bad snap.
Yeah, I know.
Off the kaboot.
Kaboot. Bounced, hit the shin of the quarterback.
Robert Oliver was able to corral it and get it back to the 14, but it's going to be a loss of 7.
Now, who do you got to give that to the quarterback, don't you?
No, he ended up corralling the ball, so it's his -7. Unfortunately for him.
Yeah, and he went out of the game earlier too.
That's going to be 2nd and goal from the 14.
Let's stack the line here. They're not going to throw the ball. Oh, maybe they are
throwing the ball. Pressure here.
Good pursuit.
And there's nobody over here. At all. The pass goes completed to Noah
43
Rennis.
had him all about corralled for a sack. It was 43 for Navarre.
That's going to be a gain of 12 down to the 2. Actually, they call it the 3. So 11-yard gain there. 3rd and goal from the 3. There's a whistle on the play. They're going to push the play clock. 3rd and goal from the 3 for Niceville.
Good penetration. One-hand takedown,
Paul Wilden, what a game he's having.
Yes, sir.
He's buying for that defensive player, that Will Sutter defensive player of the game tonight, Bob.
He sure is. He's getting good penetration.
Loss of 4 back to the 7. Paul Wilden, number 91.
One-hand takedown.
Paul, a junior. He'll be back next year as well. A lot of Raiders coming back.
Man, that defensive line, I'm licking my
The
chops.
2 freshmen coming up with actually the 3 freshmen with Rylan Maple, Aaron Manuel, and a Jacoby Walmsley. 4th and goal from the 7. Niceville back to pass.
I don't know what that was.
Incomplete, and the Raiders defense is going to get off the field, Bob, and no running clock right now.
Good effort by the defense. Bend but not break. That could be a spark.
We got 1:52 to go here in the third quarter, 28-0 Niceville. I do not see Ursula's asking is Navarre band here. I'm not seeing them tonight.
The who? Navarre band? Navarre band is to our left.
Yeah, so Ursula checking in. Ursula Mike checking in. Tim Lawson, Old School Irish Bill broadcast. Thanks, Tim, father of Brandon Lawson from Tennessee. Allie Bryant with the short pass to Marquez Williams. Marquez White, I should say. Who am I thinking of? He gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gains a yard. No gain on that one.
We have a new lineman for the county in the game. 67.
No, that's Kyle Hughes. 75 is the new guy in there. That would be Gavin Lawless.
He's a big
He's a
Bubba.
He's a Bubba. 2nd and 10 Raiders from their 7 after the defense stopped them on downs. Allie Bryant back in there. It's going to be a run up the gut. Actually off left tackle. See who gets up there. I think that's Ben Eberhardt. Number 28. 2-yard gain for Ben. 3rd and 8 for Navarre.
We had the running back stable.
Yes, we did. And that was a great night of interviews too.
Oh yeah,
You got to Coach Hemme.
Now is he did he take over play calling?
I think they've been mixing and matching between him and Lee Jones. Pass complete to Brody Powers. Out to the 14.
Going to depend on the spot.
It's going to be a gain of about 5, so it's going to be 4th and 3. Brody Powers' 3rd catch of the night. And the Raiders will be punting out of their own end zone. Jacob Bishop. 5 punts on the night. Last 2 have been over 50 yards. And that's going to be the last play. So they'll be punting from the other end of the field when we come back. At the end of 3, Niceville 28, Navarre nothing on IrishBillSports.com. Bob, thank you for coming on the third quarter. Back to the camera. Marty will be joining us for the fourth quarter. And good luck to your Florida State Seminoles tomorrow.
Alumni. I think it's homecoming.
You lost your sock. It's down there on the
I lost my sock.
Wind sock.
We're
at the end of 3, 28-0 Niceville on top. Our good buddy Phil Billy Williams checking in. Said we're watching at the game at Bobby's. Good to hear you, brother. Go Raiders. Thanks for checking in, Phil. Abner Williams.
Was that the guy who who saw Brian Kelly?
Yeah, no, not Abner Williams, my good friend Abner. Yeah, Brian Kelly comes in. He said, Coach Kelly is a very cool dude. Okay.
Well, he works at the store.
Yeah, he's got to say that. He's got to say that.
Marty's at the concession stand.
Marty, you're dead weight.
Marty, you're dead weight. I'll remain in the game.
We got you, buddy. But the problem is I'm worried about the camera because it's on the other end of the field right now.
Okay.
And we're punting down on the other end.
All right.
4th down for the Raiders. They come up about 3 yards short on the catch there by Brody Powers. I think we're ready to go here with fourth quarter action. It's a boomer. That was up there, and it takes a Raider bounce. From the 14 out into Eagle territory down at the 48-yard line.
Another amazing punt by Jacob Bishop.
That was it was only went for 38 yards, but it was the hang time
yeah.
that was quite impressive.
Yeah, it is, especially in the short field situations. Typically, when you're punting from within your own 15, you want to have really good hang time. Don't allow your opponent to get a return.
So we are into the fourth quarter now. $28-0. Still have that young man in there. He breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, big gain inside the 20 before he's ran down by Chase Moses down at the 17-yard line. 35-yard run for Gilliard as he broke 3 Raider tackles right there, Marty.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why we're running this defensive scheme. We had our free safety and our corners back deep in a cover 3. Right now, Niceville has a 28-0 lead. They're probably not going to pass the ball a lot. Hopefully, we'll start bringing up some more players in the box.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Raider 17 after a 35 run by freshman phenom Jacoby Gilliard to the tight end.
Ooh,
and a big hit over there on the far sideline, but the Eagles get the first down. Actually, let's see how they're close to the first down. It's going to be a gain of 8 to Leach, his 3rd catch on the night.
I think that was Eberhard on the tackle.
Jason Leach on the reception.
My goodness.
And just when you said they were not probably going to throw the ball much more, what do they do? Throw the ball.
It,
But it's a very controlled throwing game.
Absolutely. Fumble recovery by the
Raiders defense. Said, right. You're not running clock out on us tonight.
Bryce Wheeler on the fumble recovery.
10:38 to go in the fourth quarter, the final quarter of the season for the Navarre Raiders.
I was communicating with Bryce's dad a little earlier, and he just talked about how passionate he is, not only to leave a legacy for the Navarre Raiders, but also, individually. He wants to do big things. So I'm proud of Bryce for continuing to give 100% every single night, every single day.
We're going to make a stop on the way home. We're going to hit the first convenience store and get a big cup of hot chocolate.
Yes, sir.
But we do appreciate Colleen Hughes bringing us the hot chocolate earlier. We'll have them on the show next Wednesday night. Her and Madge Wheeler and Colleen and Patrice Robinson and my lovely bride, Brenda K. Hamill, will be on the show. Ollie across the middle. And that pass is almost intercepted on a great coverage over there by Harper Campbell.
Yeah, it was actually a really good route and a good pass. Just came out a little late. The offensive line has been a little bit more stable in the second half than they were in the first half. Thankful.
You got Gavin Lawless in there now as one of the big bubbas, number 75. 2nd and 10 Raiders as they take over. Throwing a little bit behind him there as he tried to find Brody Powers out here in the flat.
Yeah, it fell short. Ali, great anticipation. He hit the right receiver, just got to step into that throw.
10:27 on the clock. Clock rolling here in the fourth. 28-0 Niceville over Navarre. Third and 10 for the Raiders from the 10-yard line. Just a little bit high on most of his passes here this evening, here in the second half. It's going to fall incomplete, and it's going to be 4th and 10.
Typically when the ball sails like that, it means he made the throw on his back leg instead of driving on that front leg. So hopefully as he gets a better rhythm, we'll get those passes down a little bit more so we can get some completions, so we can get some first downs.
Steve checking in, says thanks for all you guys do. We appreciate it. Thanks. Because if you guys weren't out there, we'd be just talking to dead air. And Marty then would be dead weight.
But we all know I'm a heavyweight.
And there's another nice punt by Jacob Bishop.
Man.
That's going to stop at the Eagle 40-yard line. That's another 50-yard punt, his third one on the night.
Man, has Navarre ever had a punter with this capability?
Well,
with his
normally we're not punting 7 times
for
in a
sure.
ball game.
For sure. Hey, the leg is warm. His legs are warm, Bill. I'll tell you that.
His legs are warm.
But no, can you remember a punter with a leg like this one?
Not off recognition right off the bat.
Yeah. And I mean, in Raider lore, we haven't punted a lot back in the past, so and that's a good thing.
Yeah,
obviously.
it is a good thing.
Over a decade of that kind of ball.
1st and 10 Eagles, and they still have the starters out there. And Justin Lute comes in for the tackle. He's joined there by Bryce Wheeler and Matthew Lee.
Got number 99, Jacoby Walmsley, in the game, the young freshman.
Yeah. Does not look like a freshman.
Absolutely not.
No gain for Gilliard on his 24th carry of the night. 156 yards for the freshman running back. What a season he's had. And the Eagles will come in as a 6th seed. They're not going to hurt that ranking going forward. So they should be in the playoffs starting. I believe they take a week off.
Screen
going
pass.
that little screen play. A nice play there by Bryce Wheeler to alter that pass. And it's going to fall incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 10.
We have a flag on the play.
We might have a holding there.
Hey, Bill, someone that we've been missing tonight is Brady Thiessen. Not sure what or why he's out of the game tonight, but we're definitely missing him at that middle linebacker spot.
9:27 on the clock. There was a penalty on the field. And I'm not sure what they're going to. And they're going to mark it off against Niceville. I think it might be another holding penalty, Marty.
Yeah, on the screen passes, you want to kind of usher in.
15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Against Niceville. That's going to back them up to the 25, so it's going to be 3rd and 25.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of this opportunity right here.
8 penalties on the night for Niceville for 70 yards.
Obviously, we've been getting some really good pressure in this second half. We got some decent pressure in the first half. But when the team starts to run screen passes, they want to make sure that D-line can slow down so they don't get penetration on the quarterback.
3rd and 25 for the Eagles. McCoy back to pass, and he's feeling pressure, and he's got a receiver across the field. Oliver is covered nicely there by Zeke Burgess. He had him blanketed.
Our D-line is getting after it. So when you get pressure, it gives the secondary an opportunity to make some better plays, and great defense by the Navarre Raiders.
And that's forcing the Niceville punter back out there again. This is actually Nate Martinez coming out for his first punt on the night. C.T. Redmond had the first 3 punts on the night for Niceville. This would be their 4th.
Got multiple punters in the kicking
Marquez
game.
White back deep for the Raiders, standing on his own 40.
Looks like Navarre's bringing some pressure right here. They do.
Right up the gut.
And they get it.
It is blocked. Landon Johns. His second block of the night.
That young man is special.
That's his second block punt of the night, and the Raiders going to have their best field possession. Great pressure right up the gut, Marty.
Man, Landon Johns, we've mentioned this all season, y'all. He's a ball hawk. That young man processes information really well. He knows his assignments on every single play. He does not hesitate. As soon as he identifies something on a play that he sees, he goes and gets that ball.
2 block punts tonight. He got a piece on the one in earlier in the game, and that was just not a piece. That was the whole bag of luggage right there. that bag of luggage was full. 1st and goal for the Raiders at the Niceville 8.
Yes, sir. We're in a good situation right here, Bill.
Ben Eberhardt in there. Peyton Johns in the game for the first time tonight. Actually, the first time on the season. The freshman QB for the Raiders. Getting his curtain call here. And a penalty. The Raiders a little bit slow coming out on the field. That's only their second penalty of the night, Marty, for 20 yards.
Yeah, this is a good situation to bring the young freshman in on. Down in the red zone, build his confidence right now the senior leaders are stepping up, communicating with them, let them know. Seems like we got a different package right here for Peyton.
Marquez White, he goes in motion from left to right. John's back to pass. And a nice play by Marquez to break that up, or it was a pick.
Yeah, he's staring Marquez down on that play.
Marquez has got, Marquez has always got a few words for somebody.
I love it.
So Peyton's first varsity pass, Marty.
Yeah, I think when you have, especially when you have a young quarterback come in, his first play, I would probably stay away from throwing a deeper pass like that.
But he throws a good ball.
He does throw a really good ball. I think we should need to throw something short, a screen pass, get him in on a slant, something where he can develop a rhythm and some confidence, especially being his first time under the lights on the varsity football field.
9:05 to go here in the third. Still 28-0. Now he's our halftime score. The Raiders' defense has really played a lot better here in the second half.
Absolutely.
And they've shown some signs over the last few weeks of improvement over the second half of the season.
Yeah, Bill, we've definitely done a lot better job, especially with passion, and specifically from the D-line, man. There's been a lot of great pressure up front, a lot of aggressiveness and quickness.
Out comes Ollie Bryant again. Peyton got his one play. I guess it was Peyton's place.
Yeah.
In history, his first varsity pass. Second to go for the Raiders at the Niceville 12-yard line. They call it the 13. Second and goal for the Raiders from the Niceville 13. 9:05 on the clock. Trailing 28-0 here in this last game of the regular season. White goes in motion. It's a delayed handoff to Eberhard, and it's going to be a loss all the way back to the 19. Actually, call it the 18.
That was a really slow developing play. The time frame that you have when you're inside of the red zone, since the field is condensed, Bill, you don't have as much time as you normally do. So we got to make sure we have something that's quick, get the ball out, especially on the inside read.
Trips to the far side. Nobody empty. It's empty over here on the near side. Ollie's going to roll out.
He's wide open. There you go. Oh, waited too late.
You got to throw that earlier.
Yeah.
And Niceville's going to intercept it in the end zone.
Connor Hamlin was wide open coming across the back of the field. I think Ali was looking at the short route underneath. Connor did a good job of staying alive and getting his hand up. We saw him late, got the ball out late, and then especially Ali's left-handed, rolling out to the other side of the field, the right side of the field, so he had to throw back across his body. Difficult pass to make. And
the Eagles going to take over an interception in the end zone. The ball comes out to the 20. 8:26 on the clock. Here in the fourth, 28-0. Niceville on top of Navarre. In the last game of Week 11 of the 2025 campaign for Navarre. Niceville will go on to the state playoffs. And Gilliard with the carry, his 25th carry on the night.
Another tackle by Bryce Wheeler.
It's going to be interesting to see the final stats of this game.
Yeah.
But Bryce and Paul Wilden have had big games.
Yes, they have.
2nd and 9 for the Eagles as the clock rolls here in the fourth.
I was communicating with a fan earlier in the game, and they said this young man is 14 years young. Wow.
Well, so is Jacoby.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pitch to the outside for Gilliard. He's got some room to run. He's going to gain about 7 out to the 28. 26 carries on the night. Wow.
Man, and he's not like a big bruiser, Bill.
No, he's sort of built like Michael Carter.
Yeah.
A little bit I'd say he's probably about 5'8", maybe 5'9".
Yep.
And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Eagles from their 28.
He definitely has a muscular build, but he carries his body weight really well. Got good vision, really good vision.
Tackle there by Jacob Bishop, but not before Gilliard gets a first down out to the 33. A gain of 6 for Gilliard.
Number 44, Jason Luke, coming back in the game for 98, Rylan Maple.
Rylan Maple getting in the game tonight. Good to see. The part of the future for Navarre. 1st and 10.
Nice fill in the pistol.
Eagle 33-yard line. Gilliard they just keep giving him the rock. He's going to get 2 on that one. 28 carries on the night.
It's getting physical out there in the trenches. Very, very physical. Good to see.
They're going to give him 1 on that carry.
Yeah, Bill, this day and age, you typically don't see a running back that's a workhorse anymore. So to see the amount of carries that this young man has, he's got to be in that weight room putting in some good work.
Oh, they almost had him in the backfield. McCoy's going to take off and run. He's going to have an Eagle first down into Raider territory. He's going to go from the 36 all the way down to the Raider 46. So a gain of 18 for McCoy on the scramble.
I'll tell you what, Niceville is set for the future, man. The next 2-3 years, they're going to be special. If they can keep their core group together and continue to develop this young quarterback and Gilliard in the backfield, it's going to be fun to watch.
Under first-year head coach Richard Morgan,
in
his first year at the helm at Niceville, as he takes over for Grant Thompson.
Niceville, like Navarre, they are not accustomed to having the season that they're having this year. I don't think – hopefully they didn't take Grant Thompson for granted because that young man can coach some football. But clearly Niceville had a somewhat of a down year.
3 losses at home. They're 6 and this will be 6-4 on the year, so not a bad year, just less than the standards that Niceville is used to.
Yeah, typically they got average about 8 or 9 wins. So the fan base here is accustomed to winning, and it seems like Niceville has developed throughout the season, and they're getting better as the season goes, like Joe Settle said.
6:08 on the clock here.
I think his knee was down.
It was a catch, but it's going to be a loss of 2 back to the 48 to Cicero.
Jacob Bishop on the tackle.
Niceville running a lot of plays tonight, Marty.
Yes, they are. A lot of smart plays, too. Offensive coordinator had a really good game plan.
Ball back to the 48. It's going to be, actually, they're going to lose 3 on that. Second and 13 for the Eagles from their 48. McCoy still in there at quarterback as we're winding down here in the fourth quarter. They're going to do a late pitch out to Gilliard. He's going to break 1 tackle, cut down the far sideline.
Bryce Wheeler all the way down the field to make the play.
That's going to be a gain of 8 down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I think Bryce
the chains. He got him.
I think Bryce might have 20 tackles again tonight.
Gain of 10 there for Gilliard on his 29th carry of the game. 181 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 of the Eagles, 4 touchdowns.
Niceville in the pistol formation.
Ball at the Raider 35. Overthrows his intended receiver, Jaden Tercero.
Decent coverage by Jaden Jones.
5:07 on the clock here in the fourth. Still 28-0. That was our halftime score. No points thrown up on the board here yet in the second half. Both teams had the ball inside the 10. Couldn't come away with points. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles at the Raider 35.
Inside zone to Gilliard again. This young man is elusive, Bill.
30th carry of the night.
Wow.
He's going to get down to 25. Give him 10 more yards and another Eagle first down.
Got to give some credit to that Niceville coaching staff. Typically, you won't see these young players at the skill positions for a team, especially with football down here in Florida. But this young man definitely has the talent and the abilities to take Niceville to the next level.
4:38 counting here in the fourth quarter. The season winding down on the Navarre Raiders here on the road. Trailing 28-0. See if the defense can make one more stand and keep the Eagles out of the end zone. It's a gain at 3 for Gilliard. 194 yards on 31 carries.
Wow.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 at the Raider. Let's call it about the 20-yard line. There goes Gilliard again, but he's going to lose yardage on that play. Great pursuit by the Raider defense. Landon Johns. The tackle for loss. Actually, they're going to spot it right back at the line of scrimmage. No gain, no loss.
Yeah, Landon's ability to anticipate plays is really good. He's very he's slippery on defense. He's not a huge guy, but, man, he never seems to get blocked.
67 plays for the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, that's a lot.
29 pass, 38 rush. McCoy back to pass. Passes to complete to number 3, Tesoro. Down to the Raider 11. A gain of 9 to Tesoro and a Eagle first down.
Tackle by number 7, Ryder Longo. Number 97, Aaron Manuel coming into the game, another young freshman.
1st and 10, Eagles at the Raider 12. We're down to 2:59.
Seems like they're starting to shuffle in some of the younger players to get some playing time in.
And off to the back, just in there, Justice Parker Jones, his 2nd carry of the night, down to the Raiders 7.
Another tackle by Bryce Wheeler. He's a machine.
A gain of 5 for Parker Jones.
It's not typical to see defensive linemen get as many tackles.
Young Jace.
What's up, Jace? How you doing, buddy?
2nd and 5 for the Eagles at the Raiders 7. We're down to 2:15 on the clock. Justice Parker Jones back up the middle, down to the Raider 5, gain of 2.
20, Landon Johns on the tackle.
Well, I know who I'm going with on our special teams player of the game with 2 block punts.
Oh, yeah. That's easy.
Landon Johns.
I wish we would have had an opportunity to interview that young man this year.
I know, we haven't. Maybe we can talk him into coming out on Tuesday night's show.
Niceville going trips right in that staggered pistol formation.
2nd and 3. Parker Jones is going to go in, and that would mean the last 67 seconds will be a running clock. That's if they kick the extra point. So 5 yards out, Parker Jones goes in for the score at the 1:27 mark of the 4th.
Definitely a tough way to end the season. Bill, is this the least amount of wins that Navarre's ever had?
Yes, by 2.
In history.
3-7 was a previous worst record in the season. 3-7. This will ensue the running clock. This will probably be the last play of the game, Marty, if he makes the extra point here. All right, but it's blocked.
Ezekiel Burgess.
Zeke Burgess. The Raiders with 3 blocks on the night, and that means we're going to go the distance here.
Hey, Zeke said
Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. We're going the distance.
Hey, Zeke said, "No, sir. We are not ending this season on a running clock. Not on my watch."
Some people won't get that reference there. The Thrilla and Manila.
Zeke Burgess.
Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali.
I love it.
A little bit of rope-a-dope.
Yes, sir.
And no running clock. Nice.
Another 20-tackle game for Bryce Wheeler.
His 2nd on the season. And we'll get one more kickoff here. Nate Martinez doing the kickoff here in the 2nd half. Marquez White deep for the Raiders. We have some hopefully get a nice return here. Maybe get some points on the board. That's a line drive kick. It's going to be Marquez from the 18-yard line. Still on his feet. Out to the 35, and a return of 17 for Marquez. The Raiders will have 79 seconds to put some points on the board, and there's late flags there as well.
I think
Marquez.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to. I wasn't even watching, and I knew who that was going to be on.
I think it shouldn't have been on him, though. But I think it's going to be offsetting penalties because they were both talking to each other. They didn't really do anything.
They're probably asking, where are you going for dinner tonight?
Oh, man.
A lot of these guys know each other.
No, they do. And that's the cool thing about, like, 7-on-7 football. They'll see each other, and they're also often they're teammates. Oh, it was actually a penalty on Niceville.
It was 15 yards.
It wasn't Marquez.
It wasn't Marquez. He probably baited him, though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was definitely talking to him. I love Marquez's game. I love how passionate
that's the only
he is.
downfall with Niceville tonight. 9 penalties for 85 yards.
Yeah, they got to clean that up heading into the playoffs.
79 seconds on the clock.
Ali Bryant back in at quarterback.
See if the Raiders can get some points on the board here.
Mr. Eberhardt off to his right. Marquez right
like
along.
Niceville's got some new players in there.
Oh my goodness.
Caught by Brody Powers.
Brody Powers.
No!
Man.
He said he was out of bounds.
What? Amazing catch.
The side judge said he was out of bounds. He did not control the ball inbounds, so it's going to fall incomplete.
Brody is an absolute technician at the receiver position.
And that was a great pass by Ali. He got him right on the numbers.
Yeah.
Right over the shoulder catch.
So the corner was face guarding him, right? So he was watching Brody's eyes and his hands. Brody did a really good job of keeping his hands down until the ball got right there.
Ursula Hausholder checking in, saying thank you, Bill, for bringing the game to us. Ali back to pass. Marquez White at the first down marker. And the clock's going to approach 1 minute to play. That first down, they need to stop the clock, which they do at the 102 mark. A gain of 15 for Marquez and a Raider first down.
Yeah, Marquez is really good at running those comeback routes. All of his route running looks the same, which is deceiving for the corner. You can't really tell what he's doing. Move
the chains at the first down at the 35. Bryant back to pass. A quick out to Marquez. He breaks one tackle, still on his feet. Spins around, gets 15 more down to the 20.
Tough run after the catch. Marquez is one of the most physical wide receivers in the area. Amazing hands, too. He climbed the ladder for that one.
Stop the clock once again. Another Raider first down, but the clock continues to run as they move the chains, which it should not start until you move the chains and set the chains. Bryant back to pass. He's got Rowan Strom with the catch. Down inside the goal. Raiders need to call timeout.
Call timeout, Coach.
Strom with his first catch of the season, playing the H-back right there. A gain of 10 to Strom and a Raider first and goal.
The first catch by a tight end this year.
It was.
No timeout by the Raiders. Ali Bryant again. Got the snap. Throw to Ron Strom. Oh, it was intercepted. Last play of the season is going to end on an interception.
But there is a flag down on the play, though, Marty.
Quarterback.
Personal foul. That's going to be first and goal for the Raiders with 6 seconds to go. Kick the field goal, get points on the board, or go for it?
I would say go for it. At least end this season on a high note.
So this will probably be the last play of the game right here, and the last game of the 25 season for the Raiders. Ali Bryant in at quarter, first and goal for the Raiders at the Niceville 5.
Good catch.
Catch, and the Raiders are on the board. Marquez White with his 7th touchdown reception of the season. And the Raiders get off to Schneid as the last play of the season is a touchdown for Navarre. From 5 yards out, Ali Bryant to Marquez White.
Outstanding throw by the senior quarterback.
34-6 is your final score. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with our post-game show. The Raiders fall 34-6 on the road. This is our Bill and Seminole Bob, Marty Wilson. We hope that you have enjoyed the broadcast of the Raider football team here in 2025. And we're going to get those points up on the board so you can see what the final score is, 34-6. As the Raiders score with no time on the clock and no time left in their season. Actually, we're going to stay right here. And the Raiders score on a 5-yard pass from Bryant to White. No extra point attempted to Bob.
Correct. That is
with no time on the clock and the game 34-6. No need.
Correct.
So it's nice that the Raiders got on the board to finish the season. No shutout.
Yep. Yeah, just didn't have the same energy as we had in the
only
last
the first
two
half. The second half they played a lot better.
Oh, sure.
Especially the defense keeping Niceville out of the end zone.
Right.
Until late in the fourth quarter. And the Raiders finish off the season 1-9. Unfortunately, that is a new record. Not a record that you want to post on the season, 1-9. But we got a young team.
Yep.
And we got a lot of players coming back next year in a great JV season with a lot of potential in the wings. And the Raiders, brighter days are ahead.
Yes, and to be fair, we wish the best for Niceville in the playoffs.
Let's see if I can bring up the final scores here real quick. Of games going on in the area. Let's see. Let's go over the Panhandle scoreboard. My good friend Joshua Wilson. Great job he does covering all of high school football and high school flag football in the state of Florida.
The other Josh Wilson.
The other Josh Wilson. West Florida 28, Pine Forest 12, Taylor County 43, Leon 28, Crestview over Fort Walton 28-11, Jay over Blackshear 50-22.
Oh boy, we missed that one.
Pace all over Milton 49-7.
That knocks Pace Milton out.
Catholic 35-6. That game was at a halftime score. Let's see if we can get back here to the scoreboard. It kind of decided to jump screen on me. Final Walton 43-13 over McClay. Chipley over Lafayette. Mayo 21-20. Rocky Bayou 45-12 over Bishop Snyder. Bay over Bozeman 62-13. Opp holds on against Holmes County 22-20. And Freeport comes back and beats North Florida Christian 36-35.
Wow.
But those are your games for the night. It's time to do our recap real quick here. It was all Niceville for the majority of the game till the final play of the season for Navarre. A 5-yard pass from Ollie Bryant to Marquez White. And the Raiders fall 34-6 on this October Halloween night, 2025.
Yeah, kind of fitting, right? We end the season with a score, maybe a foreshadowing of next year.
Oh, we got to go to our players of the game here real quick. For your offensive players, your Ian Lockwood player of the game, you got to go with the young freshman running back. 31 carries on the night, 194 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Jacoby Gilliard.
Yeah, Bill, they really rolled the dice by keeping him in the game. I go back in this area a long time. There's a player by the name of David Castile for Niceville that got kept in the game late, and he got injured and missed the playoffs. He was one of their star running backs.
Our offensive player of the game. What a complete game by Deegan McCoy, the quarterback for Niceville. Our offensive player of the game, our defensive player of the game, we're going Bryce Wheeler. I mean, he had 20-plus tackles, Marty. Let's turn up your mic here so we can get you some input. Our defensive player of the game, our Will Sutter defensive player of the game, Bryce Wheeler.
Bryce Wheeler, yeah, absolutely. He had a great game. Another 20-tackle night. He had about 10 pressures, and I think he had 3 tackles for loss and 2 sacks.
And our special teams player of the game with 2 block punts on the night, Landon Johns.
Landon Johns. Bryce may have had a deflection also on one of the passes.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
and then we also had a block extra point by Zeke Burgess. So the Raiders had 3 block kicks on the night, 2 punts and 1 kick. So great job by the special teams for Navarre tonight. And, well, guys, we got shows coming up on Tuesday night from Culver's, 8 o'clock. Then Wednesday night, we have the football moms coming in for our final show of the season. Look forward in the future that we're just going to throw this out there. Marty and I are looking at starting another podcast. In the future, we're all going to determine the dates and whatever, but it's going to be the morning fix. It's going to be one day a week in the morning, and we're going to talk high school sports and whatever else we want to talk about because it's my show. But
okay,
no, you know I'm kidding, Bob. No, we're going to talk.
No, you're not.
we're mainly talking high school sports. It's a show that Marty and I have been talking about doing for quite a while. And so it's going to be titled The Morning Fix. We'll have more details. And this year we're going to be, this coming softball season, we're going to be broadcasting the home games for the Navarre Lady Raiders as well. We'll be doing it from the top row of the stadium at the Bennett C. Russell Stadium. That way we got a great camera view of the whole field. So those are the things coming up. Our Wednesday night show, we'll have 4 moms coming on, 3 current football moms and 1 Raider mom from the past. And we'll have Madge Wheeler, we'll have Colleen Hughes, Patrice Robinson, and then my lovely bride, Brenda Kay, will be coming on as well Wednesday night. This is not the last time some of these seniors suit up. Glad you brought that, because I always do that. I always talk about our seniors going out the door and giving them one last shutout as they're going out the door. They will have their banquet here in a month or two, in a couple months. But here's our final Raiders that have played their final game at Navarre. Number 0, Chase Moses. Defensive back, number 1, Marquez White. Number 2, Connor Hamlin. Number 3, Jordan Garner. Number 5, Ollie Bryant. Number 6, Jacob Bishop. Got big shoes to fill at the punter position going into next year.
Yes, sir.
Number 8, Travis Lowe. Number 9, Roman Marshall. Number 17, Easton Gross. Number 20, Landon Johns. Number 22, Curtis Sanders. Number 29, Mac Jones. Number 33, Alan Savoy. Alan suffered a major injury last year in the preseason kickoff against Pensacola, so good to see him coming back for his senior year. We got Rowan Strom, Brody Delgatti Bird, Jason Lute, and Kyle Hughes, Big Nasty, Zevin Jones. You'll see those 2 at the next level playing somewhere. And that would be all of our seniors, because the rest of the numbers are freshmen and sophomore, littered with freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. A lot of players coming back next year, Marty.
Yes, sir. Loaded with talent, especially in the 28 and 29 classes. But the 27s have some big-time players that's going to play at the next level for sure, led by Bryce Wheeler and Peyton Robinson.
Yeah, Bill, where I was actually going with that was all-star games.
All-star games, most definitely.
East versus West.
Wednesday night. Madge Wheeler checking out here. What a game by her son tonight.
Absolutely. So if Miss Wheeler, the Badger girl,
Patrice Robinson, Peyton Robinson's mom,
right,
and Colleen Hughes.
So
Kyle Hughes'
Robinson, aren't they now considered former Raider moms?
Not yet. Okay. we're still in the season
Oh,
counting
okay.
U's.
All right.
Yeah. So
Because their kids were seniors. That's,
yes.
Yeah.
So we're still in the season. So, but good observation, Bob.
Thank you very little.
But well, we're getting ready to break down for the final time. Not dancing. None of us can break dance. Never could, never will. And we're gonna finish this season, a 1-9 season for the Raiders.
But we want to thank you.
Our faithful for sticking with us and sticking with this Raider team.
Yep. And our sponsors.
Oh, our sponsors. Let's talk about them real quick. Buffalo Wild Wings. Marty, you're not dead weight.
Dead weight.
University Lending Group.
Mm-hmm.
The Navarre Raider Quarterback Club. Culver's.
Right.
Gosh, I've been with them 9 years now, Bob. It's hard to believe that we've been over there 9 years, isn't it?
Mm.
And well, I've been there 9 years. You've been here the last 6 or 7.
A lot of concrete mixers.
Yes. Probably more than I should have or we should have.
Yeah.
But who cares? We're getting older, so we can eat what we want.
Bill, are you sure you're getting older? I think you're getting younger.
In body, I'm getting younger.
No. Did you see yourself from last year in comparison to this
yes.
year? You look younger, sir.
Yeah, at the end of last season, I was a nice round figure of 248 pounds.
Ooh.
Now I'm weighing in at 202.
Man.
I'm still in the heavyweight division, but but I'm getting there. But wow, great doing games with you guys, and it's great bringing Marty aboard this
Absolutely.
year. And I want to thank Raider Riley. Couldn't be here the last couple of games due to school commitments, and we appreciate him.
That comes first.
That always comes first, student athlete. And but Raider Riley's been there for us the last 3 years, and hopefully he'll come back for his senior year next year.
He does a great job, man.
He does, and he's very quiet. He comes here, he kicks Bob off the camera, or Marty off the camera, and goes to work, and you never hear from him the rest of the game. And he does a great job, and I know that you all out there appreciate what he does and what all these two guys sitting to my right and left do for Raider football. And we love the Raider football program. We're not going anywhere, none of us. This is our future, and we're going to stick around for these Raiders' futures as they unfold in front of us.
I love Casey Winfelter.
Casey, wow.
Casey. Well, I mean, I'm married, but you know, in the
I know what you're saying,
in
Bob.
the Christian sense.
Yes.
But I ain't going.
One heck of a principle.
I ain't going. Absolutely, I ain't going to Soundside.
No, we're not going to Soundside. We're sticking with Navarre. And because this is our home. In fact, in the new zoning, I think we don't even fall in Soundside. So we can't go there because we don't fall in the zone.
Well, Casey's been really good.
Yeah,
to us.
she's been great.
So we want to
too.
maintain that family.
Oh, most definitely. Marty may end up there as a strength and conditioning coach over there.
I don't know if I will. Maybe somebody from the team.
Maybe someone will put
Bill
over there.
Hamill.
Maybe Samir Jones or
somebody
possibly
like
because
that.
now that Zevin's graduating after this year, Samir can maybe put his name in the hat over there. That'd be a great addition to them. And we'll welcome our new principal coming in January, Ms. Schmidt.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to meet her. I got to meet her last Friday night up at Pace. And
I was with you.
You were still with me. That's right. Marty was with me too, I believe.
No, but when we met her.
Yeah, Marty had already gone off. He hoofed it off to the car already.
Mm-hmm.
And but we got to meet Miss Schmidt and her mom last week.
Yes.
They're from Pace originally, I believe. But
They're Raiders now.
So not only we could talk about 2025 and 26 for Miss Winfelder. It's going to end here in December. Then she'll start over at her new school in the first week of January, and then we'll welcome in Principal Schmidt. So, well, we hope you enjoyed this year. I know we wanted a better season. 1-9 is tough to swallow, but the kids never gave up, and that's what high school sports is all about.
Well, we had one of the toughest schedules
that we did
handle, and that's not making an excuse, but it's a fact. It's a fact, Jack.
So we got anybody checking in. David Haley checking in says, thank you, Bill and Marty and Bob. Appreciate you doing all that you do so that we can watch our young men play. Roger checking in says, thank you, Bill. Jonathan Ferris checking in. I haven't seen a Lincoln Rickard score all night long.
He says he's got
a Lincoln.
Got one.
Give it to me, Jonathan, before
Hurry
we
up.
go off the air here. Stephen Harbaugh checking in. We want to thank everybody that's checked in and followed us all year long. I know we've had some technical issues with our Wi-Fi and what's going on in the area with them. FPL putting in new internet across the panhandle and everything. But we're glad that you stuck with us, and we're glad that you stuck with our Raiders here in 2025. And unless you guys got any party words, I'm going to call it a night and a season, Bob.
It was fun working with you two guys, and I appreciate the opportunity. Never take it for granted 1 second.
Take it for granted.
Ah.
And he gets the last pun going out the door.
I didn't say Wilson or Hamilton. That doesn't make
Wilson! Your parting words,
Wilson.
Marty?
I just want to say let's stay committed to the city. Let's understand that there's ebbs and flows, ups and downs in life in general, and that we're going to utilize the challenges that we had this year as lessons, grow from it, and Navarre will be back on the map next year.
Yeah, and Marty and I are in deep with Legacy Athletics being ran out of Gulf Point Latin School now, and we get amazing kids in there every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have three training sessions those 3 days, and then all day Saturdays. And the coaches and the leaders and the mentors put in their time and effort with these young people because they deserve it.
They do.
And
Yes, sir.
for Seminole Bob and Irish Bill, and Marty Wilson, this is Irish Bill. We're going to sign off from Eagle Stadium where the Raiders fell 34-6. And may you have a great weekend, and God bless everyone.
Blessing.